always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do, that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seeds as I spread, with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
What's going on, y'all? What's happening? All right. We were able to jam out here for a little bit. We were able to enjoy the opening. I know you guys like tuning in and listening to that before we get into it. But before we get into the fun, before we get into the gaming and the talking and all the other stuff going on in the entertainment industry and wrestling and all that fun stuff. Just a little bit ago, I found out through social media, like everyone else, found out about Jay Briscoe. Jay Briscoe, who passed away today along with his wife, from what Stunna told me, and his daughter still in critical condition after a tragic car accident. That's pretty much it in terms of details. But if you guys don't know who Jay Briscoe is, he's one half of the most legendary tag team in modern wrestling. Just 38 years old. And if you remember Pat Patterson and Mr. Briscoe himself, the father, that was Vince's henchman in the Attitude Era, and he still works backstage till this day as an agent, I believe. He's still there. So, yeah, if you know him, I'm sure that he's still in WWE. So his son, who works with his brother, and they call themselves the Briscoes, he ended up having a massive accident today and passing. So just wanted to open up the stream with the big respect for Jay and everything he did for the wrestling community and all the people that he impacted. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. Just wanted to put that out there. It's very, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I'm gonna have the comment that you guys see there. I have it pinned, but I put it just in case any, because a lot of people are gonna come in and be like, "Oh, did you hear about Jay? Did you hear about Jay?" So I just put it there. I pinned it, and I wrote, although I didn't directly follow the entire career of the Briscoes, I'm well aware of their greatness and accomplishments, which is what drew me to them a while back. R.I.P. Jay. So I just wanted to acknowledge that and start off the stream with that moment in time. So let me move the chat box over here. What up, Jay? What's up, Jake? What up, Purge? Super sad. Yep. What up, Daniel? What up, Troysky? I see you. Troysky. Now I just put up a new poll for you guys to vote. What up, Straight Edge? Levi, I see you, man. You just started a new job. It's okay, man. No worries. Did you sell last night? I needed your services last night, but you sold. It's okay. So the question on the poll right now that we have going is, what mode would you want to see the most improvement on? My GM, Universe, My Rise, and Showcase. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. We've been here though, man. We ain't going nowhere. And we indeed hit 10K last night, which was spectacular. I uploaded a video to thank you guys. I hope y'all saw it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I meant every bit of it. It was special. It was awesome, and we're continuing that celebration today. Today's probably the last time I'll put it on as the title, but I just wanted to put it out there that we reached to, that milestone, that first milestone of many to come, because it's been a long time coming, man. I've been doing this for a while, and to finally cross 10K, that was amazing for me. So just wanted to share that excitement with y'all. Even WWE mentioned it. Yeah, of course. They had to mention it, bro. And they work with his dad. It's, road to 20. Yeah, that's the road we're on now. We're officially on our way to 20K. First, we got to take a little pit stop at 15, then head over to 20. Last time you watched me, I was at 7K. Wow. It's been a while then. But yeah, we got Trout and Jalen in the house. Did Trout wake up already or what?
I'm here, fool. I've been here, fool. I'm out here, fool.
Wake up, man.
I'm woken up, fool. I'm woke.
Hey, buddy. Guess who said that, Trout?
Nah, it has to be Marco. Marco Mania.
It is Marco Mania. Hey, buddy. Pooper, scooper, duper.
Hey, bud.
What's up, bud? What up, Saif? You liked my movies I got on Amazon? Yeah, man. I replied to you yesterday, remember? Where's AEW Fight Forever? Who knows, right? We're supposed to be getting information on that in February. So come February with the IGN Fan Fest show that they got going on, we're going to be hearing a lot more about it. Hopefully they share when the game is dropping. You haven't been okay? Well, we're always here for you, Purge. That's what the Discord community's for, and that's what these streams are for you to come in, disconnect, and just kick back and relax as best as you can. Yep, March 1st. And then Star Wars Survivors in March as well. And then 2K23 coming out in March. Yeah, 2K23 should be hitting the stores in March, to my understanding and my knowledge. From
Star Wars March 17th.
We don't have a date yet, but it should be March. Yeah, Star Wars 17th, yep. You're going to play PS3? You're dying to play WWE 12? What happened, Byron? Hopefully soon. I'm starting to recognize that game don't come out till October, just like 2K23. Well, 2K23 is not coming out in October. Thank you, Marco. You got a new puppy, so you're doing okay now? Nice. For all we know, AW could be coming in the summer. Exactly. Lies? Why would I make that up? Who said WWE 2K23 is coming out in October? Why would I say that it's not coming out in October when it is coming out in October? Where did you get your information from? Why would I lie about that? Why would WWE 2K Games host an event at Royal Rumble, or rumored to host an event at Royal Rumble, and have Bad Bunny fly out to California to shoot a commercial, and have Cody, while he's rehabbing his injury, fly out over there to shoot a commercial, and all these superstars that have been involved with that commercial in time for the Rumble? Why would they do that now in January if the game's coming out in October? They could do it in the summer or any other time. Why set up all that right now when the game's coming out in October? I think Fight Forever is coming out around that time for 2K23 because Fight Forever is doing an event in February. Well, they're doing an event in February. Yeah, we just got to see what their 5 weeks left. Not a pre-order list yet. My boy, you must have forgot last year when they came out in March. Pre-orders didn't go up till like January 20 something. Thank you, Steven. You've been following
It'll
me.
probably be available for pre-order after the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, as soon as they announce it, it'll be up for pre-order. That's not a big deal, man. Thank you, Steven. You've been following for 2 years already? Shit.
Probably gonna be right after the Royal Rumble ends, probably.
Mm-hmm. If 2K23 were to come out in in October, would be called 2K24. Exactly. That's why would I lie? It just doesn't add up. Nothing adds up. The fact that they went through the trouble of filming the commercial in January, the fact that the game is going to be called 2K23, yeah, I don't know. But come on, man.
As soon as that pre-order drops, I'm fucking pre-ordering.
Pre-ordering like a beast.
Yeah, day one.
Yeah, what Byron is saying, hopefully Bad Bunny does go with the soundtrack. There's rumors about Bad Bunny being the one that's curating the soundtrack this year. Everyone's assuming that because of his involvement with the game in general. Will The Rock show up on the 30th anniversary of Raw? I mean, they're definitely teasing it. You know, when they showed the Raw 30 promo and they're putting the VHS into the player, you see the electricity. The Royal Rumble poster has electricity. You know his nickname is the most electrifying man. So they're definitely dropping little Easter eggs and teasing The Rock's involvement in some capacity, but it's totally up to The Rock whether he's going to be there. It'll probably be like a last minute announcement if it were to happen. Or he'll just show up as a surprise, but only The Rock knows if he's going to be there. What up, Chase? How you doing? When will 2K23 come out? I'm thinking March, man. March is the final month for the fiscal year. Last time they had one of those board member meetings, they said that 2K was working on their next installment that was coming out before the year's over. I hope they'll take time with the game, making sure there'll be no mistakes or anything like that. Well, there's always going to be issues, especially with a brand new game and so many people playing it all at once. After March, doesn't sports game would have that next year in the title, like NBA 2K24? No, I think that's more for games that come out like August, September, October, November, stuff like that. It's more like the last quarter versus coming out, because at the end of March and even in April, we've got an MLB and they still call it MLB and the year respectively of release. Or he's going to be hinted towards heavily. Yeah, I mean, the Rock and Roman Reigns match has been hinted in the TV show Young Rock. It's been hinted in the Evil series with Roman Reigns. It's been hinted by Paul Heyman in interviews. It's been hinted by Triple H in interviews. The Rock has talked about he'd love to come back and work with his cousin, and he'd love to come back whenever he has time in general. What up, leader? He talks about how much he loves the wrestling and that wrestling is still in his blood and all this stuff. So at the end of the day, I think the desire's there. It's a combination of, his age and staying healthy and and his schedule. Pooper Scooper Foo Foo. If Rock is going to be at WrestleMania, it would be a good time to come back, set the story. Exactly, Troysky. Who do I think gets the cover of 2K23? Roman Reigns with the Bloodline should have some sort of addition, but Cody Rhodes is who I'd like to see on the game. Just
legacy.
I just with Randy.
And Ted DiBiase.
It's not just about being on the Cody wagon or the Cody D riding or anything like that. When I look at Cody and his career and how I saw him coming up in WWE, I always pictured him being what he is today in terms of having the potential to get there just because of his he was always talented in the ring. He just needed, to for things to
need
come.
a little drive.
No, I don't.
Little bit of power.
I would say for WWE to give him the freedom for him to be able to work on his character. WWE always gave him these roles and stuff, and he aced them. Dashing,
Stardust.
Yeah, Stardust was something that was shoved down his throat, and he aced it. Dashing Cody Rhodes, no, he hated it, but he still made the best of it though. And he had the Stardust, which he excelled with. He did undashing and dashing with the mask, with the bags, and he always did everything he could to make things work. But he got capped out in that mid card, and then he left. And when he left, and I saw what he was doing in the independent scene, just like when Drew McIntyre left and what he was doing, it's kind of like they had a similar route. Now the biggest difference is that Cody got together with a couple other wrestling pals, and they obviously came up with the great idea for AEW, and Tony Khan got involved and all that happened. So I've been following him for quite some time, but the point I'm trying to make is that the Rhodes dynasty, whether it be Goldust, Cody, or the main one, Dusty, they've never really gotten their flowers in WWE. Vince had the chance to put the belt around Dusty, a common blue-collar workhorse, and he never did. He just never did. And you know what? To justify it at that time, there was a lot of, there was Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Roddy Piper. There was so many big-time names, Ric Flair, all these other guys that got the opportunity over Dusty. But Dusty was going toe-to-toe with the best of them. And there was a moment in time that he fought Bob Backlund and could have won the belt, and they just never did. They kept Bob Backlund in that position, and Dusty just never got his chance. He went on to WCW, did his thing over there, and WCW became home for a while. But point is, it wasn't until later that Dusty became a Hall of Famer, obviously, and as an old veteran of the industry, when he was training the kids in whether it was OVW, FCW, or NXT, it took a while before WWE gave him his moment in time and his respect. And it didn't happen while he was active. So I don't want the same thing to happen to Cody, man. I don't want to look back at, let's say Cody decides to hang it up within 5 years or whatever. I don't want to look back and miss this opportunity. He's red hot right now. What up, Carter? Cody is red hot right now. You know what I'm saying? It's always about the Anoa'i and the Hart families, never the Rhodes family. Exactly. So right now that Cody's hot, why not? Unless you're putting Roman on the cover, bro, there's no excuse. Cody fits right in there. And even then, they could still do Roman in a special edition and people would buy it. I mean, that's probably the edition that most people will buy anyways. But just having Cody be the face of the game would be... Honestly, it would be kind of a slap in the face to Tony Khan, because Tony Khan, I don't know what happened there. Supposedly it wasn't money. I think it was more of what Cody wanted to do and wanted to be in AEW. And I think Tony Khan just didn't want him to be more than what he was. And I'm talking about more like behind the scenes and executive stuff. So Cody probably said, "Hey, if I'm gonna be just a regular wrestler and I'm gonna compete with the best of them, I might as well do it in WWE, get my money, and you know, take the stress off of my back and just clock in and clock out." And WWE ended up getting him. So it's obvious, right? It's obvious, but why not why not put Cody on the cover? Why not have Cody win the Royal Rumble? Why not have Cody win the WWE Championship? That's what these stories are all about, to get us on the hook and get us like to feel like a kid again at times and to enjoy the storylines and all the things that they got going for the characters that we enjoy following. Now, is this like the end all be all? If he misses the cover this year, he can't be on it next year? No. No, that's not even close to what I'm saying. I think Cody's going to be a staple in WWE for a while, unless something goes like terribly wrong. I think Cody is going to be there at the top for a minute, but at the end of the day, they should give him the ball and run with it. Take advantage that he's red hot. Cody did, yeah, exactly, VJ. He did make everything look good. Judgment Day on the cover of 2K23, if the showcase is going to be Edge, that wouldn't be bad either, because they got, Finn Balor, another guy who deserves his flowers and deserves a chance. Who would make the best showcase? Someone that can put together a showcase with enough superstars that are already in the game, because they did the Rey Mysterio one and I was like, oh, they didn't have this guy, they didn't have the rights to that, this, that, whatever. I don't want to hear that as an excuse anymore. I want him to do someone that's in the company with a lot of superstars that are still there, at least in the video game, to make sure that we have like a full story and a full showcase. I'm definitely excited for the Hurt Business 2.0 for sure. I'm worried about Roman versus Cody. I think it's time for a title change, but I know Roman gonna leave. Nah, Roman signed an extension. Sucks that Jay went out so early of the year. I mean, remember seeing him win Ring of Honor World Championship? I'd buy it if it wasn't 120. More of a $60, $70 range guy. MGK only picked 12 songs. Well, yeah, that's what they allowed. What up, Sean? As long as he doesn't get injured, exactly. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Edge will be that person. Yeah, but I'm not against it. I'll take it, whatever. But they're gonna miss Christian. This is not the right year to do Edge, is all I'm saying. Because they're gonna miss Christian. They're gonna miss the Dudley Boys. They're gonna miss a lot. The Hardys, all that shit. You think they'll keep Roman Universal? I think they should. But he should drop the WWE title. All you care is about new match types? I don't know if they're going to have too many new match types. I'm hoping for the best, but I'm expecting the worst, honestly. You can't get disappointed if you weren't expecting something so unrealistic. It's unrealistic to think that they're going to add like 10 or 20 match types. You get me? So if they add at least, let's say, 1 to 5, that'll be solid. It'll be a win in our book because it's better than what they've done. What up, Dark Lord? They can do Edge without that stuff. He had a lot of matches. Yeah, but one of the most crucial parts in Edge's career was when he was with Gangrel. And it was when he went on the tag titles run. Missing that and doing what? His solos run with Randy against Randy. They're not even going to have the Vicky Guerrero stuff either. If he's not facing Matt Hardy and he's not going to have the stories with Christian stuff, the most prominent story that I can think of is what? The one with Randy Orton? I feel like Roman should have dropped the the Universal Championship by saying he didn't. Oh, the WWE Championship is saying he didn't really care about it. I don't know if he'll just drop it like that, but they should definitely find a way to have him drop it.
All I know is the dogs running.
I don't know. They should do like a tournament. Have him defend both titles WrestleMania weekend. I would like to see him do rivalries. Yeah, I would prefer rivalries as well. You forgot about his feud with Matt? Yeah, they brought real life into it. That feud with Matt was like, it was center stage in the middle of his career. Kurt Angle showcase would be amazing. Yeah, and a Kurt Angle showcase would be perfect because they have the stuff with The Rock, with Stone Cold, with Triple H, with Mankind. They could Undertaker, Brock Lesnar. They could do a Kurt Angle story super easy. You could say that about anyone. They do a showcase, man, but you're downplaying one of the most crucial time in this man's career. That's what I'm saying. Why do a showcase that is going to be missing so much crucial elements when you could just do like Randy Orton and have like when he was the Legend Killer and he was going backstage doing the RKO from out of nowhere to people. From here until the game comes out, you're about to get hit with tons of quests. What do you mean, like questions? What up, UNC? We chilling, man. 30 years of Undertaker would be amazing. They could do 30 years of Undertaker. Who do you think they should go with? Orton? Yeah, they could do Orton. They could do Triple H. Those are guys that have faced most of the people that are still in the game. How hard is it to put special guest referee? I know. Yeah, VJ. Special guest referee to me is like the most no-brainer. That's the most no-brainer add-on. Questions? Oh, okay. It's too bad the Dudleys won't be in the game. Exactly. I'd rather have an original story for not having people for showcase. Yeah, and they're not going to do an original story from what we've seen. I'd rather have an original story too. I'd rather have them team up with a WWE writer and create a fake story and have like 20, 30 matches, and the end game would be to like face at someone at such and such at WrestleMania or something. Like do dream matches instead. I'd definitely rather have that. I'd rather do rivalries that never ended up happening, like, you know, like a Sting versus Undertaker scenario, but do it with other superstars. They could do that and create cutscenes and voiceovers and stuff. But that's us thinking as wrestling fans and thinking like outside of the box. They clearly aren't doing that. They're sticking to their guns. I think Kofi would be interesting if they use someone that wasn't a big star. As a DLC add-on, yeah. Slap a superstar with a ref shirt. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand, honestly. I like the Road to WrestleMania. It was cool, too. Do I think they'll add Carlito? I don't know if they have any interest in adding Carlito unless he's involved in the showcase. What is Vince McMahon going to say on Monday Night Raw? He'll probably come out and just say, welcome to Monday Night Raw, and leave the stage. He'll do the, welcome to Monday Night Raw, and literally exit. That's it. Devon could be in it. He works for WWE. He could. I hope so. Tozawa in a rivalry with Omos. WWE hesitated to put China in the Hall of Fame because they didn't want kids to search her up and find out. But they named their next week Raw is Triple X. Yeah, but a lot has changed from when remember that podcast that Triple H did with Stone Cold was live. He was asked that question live, and he was thinking like an executive and answered without giving that shit much thought and didn't think about the repercussions that shit would have. And it created an issue for the company to the point where not only did they already address that, but they started filming those podcasts previously recorded to avoid having those moments. And it is what it is. Triple H messed up and said something stupid. It definitely hurt China when she heard of it. I mean, when she found out about it. And it's sad. And it was ridiculous for him to say something so stupid. But you live and you learn. How do I feel about creative finisher? I think it's cool. I don't use it enough, but I think I know I know a lot of people love that shit. I would be fine for a John Cena anniversary showcase. I'd be cool with that too. Yeah, Carlito's in great shape. Prayers go to the Briscoes. I know, Ace. Crazy, 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 man. Does it matter that Triple H is the head of the WWE? Like, does that make the game better since he's head? No. No, it doesn't. Because I'm pretty sure he finds out like some of the stuff they're doing with the game, and they'll like it's part of his job to like be in the know. But I'm also sure that they have someone else in another division taking care of that. Head of creative is head of creative. You know, they have someone that's part of their marketing and gaming team and people that are connected with that.
You gotta be a real gamer.
What matters is that Vince is probably not being informed about the game, and him, you know, I think that it's not just Vince though. I'm sure they have someone that pretty much is like a mediator. 2K, WWE 2K is like, oh, can we do this? And that mediator's like, all right, I'll get back to you on Monday or whatever. I don't know. And they'll talk to the higher ups in WWE. Hey, you know, for our video game this year, they were thinking about doing this. It's like a sales pitch almost. I'm sure WWE games have to do like some sort of presentation and, you know, a presentation. What's that shit called? The PowerPoint presentation to let them know what they want to do. For the showcase, I want it to be Orton or Edge, but who do you think will be the showcase? Bro, there's just so many people indicating that it's gonna be Edge, and there's a lot of Orton stuff. So it might as well be one or the other, right? I'm thinking Orton would be nice. So would Edge, but I'm thinking they'll probably do Orton. Probably be easier to do Orton. Maybe give us one male showcase and one diva showcase, just someone that they haven't shown or wasn't in WWE for a long time. They could do a Trish Stratus showcase. But then they got to bring back all the old divas. Lex, do you think Randy will be a showcase person since he's injured? They could have done Randy for sure. When Stephanie was in charge, she could have. Yeah, and she was probably in talks with them, and there was like a bridge of communication. Well, realistically, it should be Orton or Edge, but 2K swerved us with Ray last year. They sure as hell did. What up, Duda? Hunter too busy drinking protein shakes and doing push-ups to pick up a controller for gaming? Yeah, not for sure. Diva who calls him that still, that's a first? No, I call them Diva, especially when I'm talking about the old ones. Bro, when I watched wrestling up until recently, the last I don't know how many years, they were divas to me. Bro, I can't be the only one suspicious. They said on a call nothing will change. Then she completely leaves the next day. You know, she was fed up with WWE before she had to come in and fill in the role. Yeah, to me, what like if I'm gonna talk about like Lita and Trish Stratus and the people that came like right at the end of their careers, like the end of Trish Stratus's career, the end of Lita's career, like Diva is, it's just like saying a WWE superstar. I don't know. It's basic to me. Kelly, yeah. Kelly, Maurice. Beth Phoenix was part of that group too. I was like a special class. I'm not saying it in a degrading way though, at all. I know some people do use it in a degrading way, but I never did. I'm stuck with the word diva in my head because they called that for a long time. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. Do you think that Vince McMahon can secretly end up having effect on the way Triple H has booked the talent? I think Triple H will have to get let go or taken out of position for Vince McMahon to have a say into what happens. I don't think there's any secrets here. I just don't see Triple H going with Vince's decision unless he likes it too. Just imagine if the DLC was Ruthless Aggression Pack with added to ECW, and I wish that the showcase had expansions via DLC. That's like one thing that they need to add to the game. The DLC, like the paid content, cannot just be, oh hey, you're gonna get Doink the Clown, you're gonna get the Clowning Around pack, I'm like, come on, bro. Come on. You can fool Trout and make him happy with that, but that ain't gonna make me happy. Here's my prediction for the game. I think Randy Orton will be the showcase because he's injured. Just right. Oh, the new game mode. The new game mode will be create a story, you think? They said that they had no tools to get that done. I want a Golden Era showcase. It's the only one you don't really know about. Yeah, same here. Remember they did that, you remember that Legends of WrestleMania game? Detroit Police and Fire retirement is suing WWE over Vince being back. I know, I saw that. I saw it. I just didn't want to do a video on that because I didn't see any other information besides that. I want to see how that develops. Ring of Honor tier, Royal Rumble tier and Supercard tomorrow. That's the closest thing we're getting to a roster reveal until March. Yeah, I saw, you know what's funny that people were asking, oh, who's someone that's probably going to be in the game this year that wasn't in the past? And I said probably Scott Steiner and his brother Rick Steiner because of Braun Breaker and because of the Hall of Fame. Legends of WrestleMania needed to be in 09, alright? Or 10? Yeah. Oh, the roster needed to be in 2009 or 10. Would have saved those SVR games. It would have. Orton versus Cactus Jack, Backlash 04. Orton versus Undertaker, Armageddon 05. Orton versus Cena. Orton versus Triple H. Orton versus Christian. Nah, but they can't do Christian. Orton versus Brock. Yeah, they could do all those matches too. And I think Orton faced Seth Rollins as well. With Jay Briscoe's passing, we may not see any more real matches of him, but since he's in the upcoming wrestling code, we could see a lot of players play as him whenever the game comes out. Oh, for sure, that's what's going to happen. Rick Steiner months ago, and I thought we weren't going to get Scott, but they announced Scott Steiner being added tomorrow. Yeah, I think we'll see them in the game. I think Rick and I think the Steiner bros are going to be there. Yeah, we're going to get the varsity one, yeah, with the jackets and shit. I hope that they add Big Papa Pump. That's who I would use if they add him.
Big Papa Pump.
The guy made a good point. When a guy gets accused of rape, you move away from them. I want the Rock showcase, but nothing similar to Stone Cold 2016. The 2016 showcase was awesome. I can't see Edge getting a showcase. Yeah, for me, the whole Edge showcase rumors seem a little hard to believe just because of the lack of wrestlers that they could add. Not because it's a bad idea. Because come on, who doesn't like the Rated R Superstar? Who doesn't like Edge? You get me? The Big Bad Booty Daddy. Why would Edge be the showcase guy when he's active on TV? Nah, that doesn't matter. Ray got a showcase and he's active on TV too. Come on. They should add Scotty to Hottie. Oh, hell no. What the hell? What game do you want to play? 2K22 showcase was weak, even without Christian. And the Edge would probably have a stronger showcase. Yeah, but I think what made the 2K22 showcase weak was that it was short. And they didn't do the Eddie Guerrero ladder match. It's not just missing the Dudleys and Christian, it's missing the Hardys, so it's not gonna have the Matt Hardy stuff, it's not gonna have the tag team stuff. Come on. Ray was injured though. That doesn't matter though. What do you mean? You know what I'm eating right now, Trout?
Nutty bar.
I had that nutty bar on deck. Told you. Edge would only have showcase matches with Cena, Orton, maybe Undertaker. Yeah, that's if Kurt Angle's in the game. I don't know if they'll do Kurt Angle. Which companies just let wrestlers be in the game? Me too, but I think WWE doesn't want wrestlers that are in other companies in their game. Edge versus Kurt, McFoley, Retro Orton, Cena. What do you mean? Oh, you're mentioning Kurt Angle like if he was in the game this past year. I love how enthusiastic you guys are. Oh yeah, Kurt Angle. What are you talking about? Yeah, Kurt Angle wasn't in the game in 2K22. And plus, how many matches did you... All right, let me see. I'm not going to count the Kurt Angle one. 1, 2, 3, 4 matches. You guys mentioned 4 matches. So we're going to have another small-ass showcase. All right, well, Kurt Angle. 5 matches. So you guys want another short showcase, I see. Okay. Okay. Yo, Trout, they want another 8-match showcase, bro.
It don't matter to me.
We got 5.
Oh, that's good. That's a nice quick one.
Nice, quick little showcase. 5.
Little quickie.
We'll have matches with Undertaker. We'll have matches with Orton, Cena, Foley, Kurt Angle. They'll have to duplicate matches like they did with Rey Mysterio and do the... For me, when I think about showcase, I think about who are they going to have on the roster right now. Because I want like 20 matches, bro. Should be able to do 5 different showcases. Exactly. If you're going to do an Edge showcase with like 5, 6 matches or even 7, then fine, add other people. No, I know there's more than just Cena and Taker. I know that he had Randy and other guys, but I'm thinking more about what he doesn't have, which is the big, can't do the brood stuff. There's just so much you can't do versus what you can. And if they're going to have, bro, look, let me be honest with you. If they're going to struggle this much to do a simple showcase with a superstar, then I'm okay with picking someone like Edge and doing a handful of his matches, like some of his greatest hits, if they're going to do more superstars. You know? If they're going to do a DLC and expand the superstar showcase mode, by all means, bro. I'm okay with that. I agree. Do Edge, do Randy, I don't know, do whoever else. Just give us a few different superstars or you could do rivalries. Rivalries is another one that works perfect. They could do Brock Lesnar. Exactly. They could also do Brock Lesnar. That'll have a lot of matches that they could still do. I just think that do multiple superstars if you're struggling this hard to pick a star, you know? Exactly. I think I could speak for the masses. If you don't want to do eras and you don't want to do rivalries, then just give us a showcase with a handful of matches and add to it. Whether it be DLC or start off the game with minimum 2 to 3 showcases, right? Or let's just say 2. Let's keep it, bro. Let's not make it hard for them. I know we're speculating, but let's keep this realistic, all right? Let's just be realistic here for just 1 second and make it simple. Let's dumb it down to the core. Like, let's make this as easy and basic as we possibly can. We can't complicate this. So let's start. Especially because in 2K22, they didn't mocap that many scenes. They did exactly. It's just, come on, easy peasy. Let's keep it easy. Keep the same shit. That same energy. They should just integrate showcase matches into faction. That way throughout the year they can add them and earn those retro models throughout. Exactly. Oh, no, but hold on. That's already complicating things. No. You know they like separating stuff. They don't want to do that. No. You can't do that. So you can't do that. Do that. You'd be complicating their life. Let's keep it simple and basic. We're doing Edge. 5 matches. We're doing Randy. The Edge story with the Edge and Randy story will transition into Randy. Do Randy. Have something with Kurt Angle. That's 3 showcases right there with a handful of matches. And then do Undertaker and someone else. I don't know, whoever else. But keep it basic. Just keep it basic. Keep it basic. Let's not complicate it. Or hell, look. Chase, now that I see how you mentioned Batista. Why don't we do an Evolution one? Where you do, or not an Evolution, I'm sorry, a Ruthless Aggression where you do Batista, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, and John Cena. And each of those guys, and it's the Ruthless Aggression, so add Edge. So those 5 superstars, we could do those 5, call it the Ruthless Aggression Showcase with those 5 superstars, and each superstar gets about 5 matches in that showcase. Sold. Where do I sign up? Where do I pre-order? Exactly. You then get the opportunity to have retro models for Lashley, Shelton, and so many others. Without giving them an entire showcase. Exactly. Bingo. Who wants that game? I do. And I'd be super down. It doesn't matter that Edge doesn't have Christian or he doesn't have the Dudley Boys to compete against or any of that shit. I don't care. Bingo, that's it. Let's solve that mystery. Ultimately, this is something that can easily be solved. Oh man, no, we can't do the showcase because of this person, and we were thinking about that person, but it was complicated. No. Keep it simple. Let's keep it basic. Do the same transition with interviews and little voiceovers from real life, and keep it just basic. You don't want to overcomplicate yourself because it's going to cause glitches with the game. That's why we had to remove so much last time. Remember, y'all? Because of the glitches. I'm all for it. So let's keep that shit simple. Ruthless Aggression. Tell me some superstars that come to mind. We've mentioned them all the time. I mentioned them now. Let's start with Edge, since, again, I'm going to always mention Edge since that's like the biggest rumor for this year. Oh, they're going to do Edge. Fine. Edge. Randy Orton. That's another one people have been throwing out there. Batista, John Cena, Brock Lesnar. And if you don't want to add all 5 of them, start the year with at least 2 or 3 of them. Give me about 2 or 3 of them. Okay. So we only got about
3 of them bad boys.
Just those. Oh, but where's the rest of the Ruthless Aggression? If you get the season pass, right? You get the DLC packs. We're gonna add the future showcase edition of whoever we're missing.
And to be clear, you get the season pass for $40.
Problem solved. Who wants to buy that game? And guess what? Lie to us. You know what? I'll look the other way. Lie to me. Tell me that the showcase wasn't ready in time to have all 5 superstars at launch. I don't care. Lie to me. Lie to me. I'm giving you the opportunity to lie to my face. Tell me that you didn't have the showcase ready for launch and you only had the chance to put Edge, Randy, and John Cena, the three-headed monster. And then say, hey, in the first DLC pack, we're adding Batista's showcase. In the second DLC pack, we're adding Brock Lesnar.
I get that DLC pack.
I'll be okay with that. Hey, I'm not in a rush. And like Duet said, connect that with my faction. Exactly. Duet, you could even throw in Triple H. Yeah, they did do showcase in one of the previous WWE games. Hey, you have the chance to add retro superstars within those showcases. You combine it with my faction to continue making money elsewhere, right? Because you need to have some sort of in-game currency going. So for the pack openings and such, add some more superstars, some more cards through the showcase DLCs. That sounds good. I'm down. Sign me up. I don't think it's rocket science, guys. WWE doesn't have some legends that were crucial to some superstars' career. So let's simplify this for ourselves. Let's do a couple superstars. And then next year, focus on the golden era. Focus on the attitude era again. Or switch it up and do rivalries. I don't know. It's so easy. Do we really have a budget? Like, they don't have access to the WWE Network / Peacock. Like, they don't have access to endless WWE content. They can't get the footage and just put together a couple cutscenes with the footage that's already on the app. I mean, they're working hand in hand with WWE. Hey, WWE. Can I log into Peacock and rip some promos, some cutscenes, please? Yeah, we're gonna use it for the Ruthless Aggression show. Well, no, hear me out. John Cena is one of the biggest superstars of all time, and of course, yes, we're gonna have Edge. Yes, we're gonna have Batista. Yes, we're gonna have Triple H. Yes, the pillars of the Ruthless Aggression era. Thank you. I think WWE would agree to that. They'd be like, oh, wow, it's vintage. It's cool. A lot of the new fans that didn't even watch wrestling during that time will have some surprise moments there that they didn't even know about. And you push characters and give them the spotlight when they're not even there anymore. Like John Cena's not there anymore. Brock Lesnar is not there every week. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right. Do it. 2K requests things and WWE shoots them down. I get that. But let's be honest, guys. I think this is as basic can be. Just food for thought for future games. I know 2K23 has already been built, but I'm just hoping that we're speaking this into existence because I would like to get a showcase expansion. I just think that we should try to help them do something that's as easy as it can possibly be, just for the sake of adding something that would be fun for us at the end of the day. What do you guys think? Can it happen? They can't possibly make excuses about simple things that are not hard to put in the game. If so, it'll just become normal for them to say that every year. Watch a 2K reveal. It'll be ordered. That'll be cool too. Should change it to WWE 2K24 brainstorming. Might as well, right? Because 2K23 is already done. They're giving an excuse by WWE they have to run with. Since already built, I'm just asking for great finishing touches. Man, I think the excuses are part real, part fake. Like, their answer for create a story last year was that they don't have the right tools to orchestrate that mode. Like, they don't even know where to begin to set that up because that was part of the previous team that was working on it. Banks! Look at Banks dropping by at 1. What a sellout. We've been live for an hour. But the sellout came through. Look at Banks walking down the ramp like the people's champ, dropping a $2 roo. I see you, Banks. I can't even hate, bro. You sent $2. Like, you're like, hey, Lex, shut up. Don't talk shit. I know I sold, but here's $2. Have a good night. Why not ask the previous team? Because previous team is working on AEW, bud. It's 2023. They don't got tools from 10 years ago. Is 2K being petty? Sometimes. That makes complete sense because Ukes that basically made all the old games no longer work on stuff. They basically rebuilt Ukes' game in 2K22. Yep. Like, are we really asking for too much? Are we giving them a hard time by just simply asking for suggesting things to make a game good for players to like? The big YouTubers got to tell them what we want for them to change it. I don't even think that's going to help. I just wish they'd bring back a hardcore match in WWE game. Hardcore matches were fun. Fun. Brian Williams is from previous team. Yeah, but he joined in while the game was already being built. So his involvement with the game is not going to be like monumental till like next year. The 2K guy can't just call Ukes and ask, hey man, how did you... Yeah, I heard about Jay Briscoe passing, man. I pinned the message. You could look at the pinned message on top of the chat box. You could read it there. I'm sure they could pay for that information. They could pay for the toolkit, I'm sure. I really thought since it's becoming the future, we get better games because of new tech, but it's going down. Well, because they're focusing on visuals and other things. And look, I said it yesterday and I'll say it again. What up, MGM? As much as I sit here suggesting and try to give my best ideas to make the game better and the experience funner for everybody, I would honestly say this. 2K22 was not only a step in the right direction, but one of the best WWE games we've ever gotten. In not only quite some time, but just in general, is one of the better games that we've gotten, in my opinion. I played it on Next Gen, and I loved it from beginning to end. And I still haven't even finished beating My Rise, and I'm still enjoying it. Do I think the reveal trailer will be 50 seconds? How about a minute and a half? Visuals don't mean nothing when the online servers don't work. Edge face Hulk Hogan, RVD, Kurt Angle, John Cena, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, Seth Rollins, Mick Foley, Batista, Mr. Perfect, Kane, Triple H, Roman Reigns. I think recent games are currently hit or miss, but honestly, 2 of the last 3 mainline WWE games have been good. I love 19 and 22, but 20 was a piece of crap. Exactly. You don't really play online. If you just gave 2K help, 2K would have had modes like create a story by now. True. Online is toxic. Hopefully Kurt Angle made the cut. I'm hoping Kurt Angle comes back, man. I want to hear the ECW Kurt Angle theme. Dun 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 dun. 2K22 was a financial success, yet it amounted to a zero. Wait, what? To $1 increase in the only way the game gets better is with more resources. That is true too. Yep. Straight Edge is right. 2K already have shown with GTA they'll reinvest when they feel like it down the line. I'm personally not going to get 2K23. I haven't really enjoyed ever since 2K got the license. 2K22 was the very last chance for me. I will still watch people like you play it. Wow. So you didn't like 2K22? You didn't like 2K22? Is that it? Trouteroo.
What it do?
Sleepy Vovo. The NXT decisions are probably the biggest talking point. They have such a big crop of talent to pick from, but so little roster slots. Hell yeah. Now you're right about that. I hope we get Braun Breaker. Getting 2K23 because of Bray. 2K22 is the best game to put out for sure. 2K doesn't make GTA. Rockstar makes GTA. Rockstar is the creator, yeah, but Rockstar is owned by the same it's the same like parent company. NXT has a big presence 2K23. They'll have some there. Nah, man, they better not put Braun Breaker as DLC. Yeah, they're gonna have Mello and Braun. What's that, Trout? What you up to, fool?
So food, nothing food.
You ready to be a gamer?
Yeah, I'm ready. What we gaming on?
You already know what we gaming on, fool.
WWE?
The one and only. DOWG.
La-da-da-da-da.
Sleepy foo.
You know I'm mobbing with a D-O-double-G Snoop Dogg, motherfucker.
Damn.
Sorry.
Wow.
I got too much into it.
You got really hyped, didn't you?
I got a little excited there for a second. Dr. Dre, motherfucker.
Da 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 da.
Know I'm mobbing with a D-O-double-G Snoop Dogg, motherfucker.
Let's go, Trout. Wake
I
up,
am fool.
Wake up.
Fool. It's loading up, fool. Got fool.
Let's do it,
Syncing the data.
Syncing data, huh?
Now I gotta update the current progress.
Sleepy foo.
Is Jaylene joining or no?
Oh,
Bless
I
you.
had to sneeze, man. I sneezed, Trout.
I said bless you, fool.
Thank you. Booker T showcase would be
Live.
nice.
Dun, dun. Table
Never
tag.
forget,
Okay,
Trout left
table
Lex
tag.
for dead last night. Hell yeah, last like 3 nights.
Oh yeah, I went to bed.
But he here now, man.
You know what? Yeah.
The only return that's probably gonna be DLC is Bray and
Two.
Bronson.
Uh, two.
Oh no, man! They should have just added Bronson from last year's game. Emma probably won't make it. Yep. Am I watching Ant-Man this weekend? Ant-Man is not coming out till February. Oh, if you're gonna do him, I'll do Baron Corbin.
No, you can be. Well, it don't matter.
Oh, his name in this game is Happy Corbin.
Got the hats.
We got the hats to match. Thank you, KQ.
I picked the Judgment Day one.
Would have been cool to see Gallows and Anderson. Judgment Day? What do you mean?
Yeah, Judgment Day 2006, food.
Oh, you're talking about the pay-per-view. I thought you were talking about the wrestler.
Nah, not them.
I thought, yeah, I was a little confused, fool.
My bad, fool. I didn't say it understandable, sir.
It's okay, fool. Wake up, fool.
Alright, fool. I'm a fool.
Yo, do we got any new subscribers in here tonight or what? You don't
Yeah,
get the
you'd be
hate on
welcome to the
2K22?
party.
2K22 was amazing. What happened to the concept of you streaming and talking to viewers in a party? What do you mean? I did that the other stream on Discord. I'm usually in a party with my team. And then I bring in viewers every so often for a discussion or two. I think we did it last week, if I'm not mistaken. Rumble's probably the latest for returning superstars to get in 2K23 because Ronda returned last year at the Rumble and got in the last DLC pack. That is true. Yeah, the most hate that I see is the servers and the amount of slots for creations. Damn, nobody wants to play tonight or what? Should I make another lobby, fool?
I don't know, fool. They ain't had one single person join.
I know, usually we'll get one random here and there.
I don't know. I don't think it really make a difference since I don't know. No idea, my friend. I just want to give somebody a clothesline from hell. That's all I want to do.
That's all you want to do, huh?
Yep.
Nobody's joining, though.
Yeah.
Did you hear about how many people saw the Last of Us episode in the debut?
Like there's a whole bunch.
4.7 million.
And the millions.
And millions.
I don't know, fool. You might have to. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun.
Damn, did you hear about Kevin Nash, what he said?
No.
Every morning when I wake up, the first thing that happens is I come to the realization that instead of there being 3 human beings in my home, there's now 2. and the third person isn't on vacation or staying with friends or is out late. He is never coming back, and then I sit up in the bed and I have absolutely nothing I have to do. And it's like, so why am I getting out of bed? That sucks. That sucks. Poor Nash. We haven't gotten anybody to join, bro. Let me create another lobby, Fufu.
Ifu.
Let's see what we could do. Everyone's asleep. Bro, have you not seen when me and Trout play these?
Dude, there's like, you see how many lobbies are in this motherfucker? 1, 2, 3, 4,
No, there's a
5,
bunch.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of them.
Not only that, fool. We've been playing like at 3 and 4 in the morning.
This is the
in
most
past
lobbies I've
minutes.
seen for a while, though.
Yeah, me too.
Lobbies, man.
That's how I used to feel when I lost my cousin when we were younger. I went from 4 down to 3. So weird. Yep, man. He's going through it. The game is dead. I mean, this is the first time I felt like this, though, if I'm honest.
You wouldn't have that problem if it was crossplay.
Yep, if it was crossplay, we would definitely be better off. I just beat
There's
2
Mr.
guys.
King Carter.
King Carter from the stream?
Yeah, fool.
When are 2K servers shutting down? Not anytime soon. What a how? I keep inviting you, fool. I feel whenever I wake up, knowing my brother's gone and never coming back, eats at you on the inside, to be honest. It sure eats your life.
Mr. Otis.
Carter picking notice. Okay. I'll tell you, man. The things that he's saying is pretty dark, and it's real, and don't wish that on nobody ever. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, the servers will probably be up till 2K24, yeah. I wish 2K19 servers were back up. They just took it down recently, though. We are 10 likes away from the big 40. Wake up, fool.
I'm a fool. The L40.
Is glitching not letting you join? All right. Join Trout. Join Trout, Javi. Trout, I'm gonna invite you. Join Trout. Just go to Trout's name and join. Triple H needs to resign. Greg Hamilton, he was a golden ring announcer. I hate Vince fired him. Oh, that he needs to resign Greg Hamilton, yeah. Vince firing him was ridiculous. Join off a trout. What happened to the other dude that had joined? I thought we had 4.
Yeah, he left as soon as he joined in. I invited that fool.
You invited Javi?
Yes, sir.
What's going on, bro?
What's up?
People over there, what's up? Hold on, I'm gonna make another one.
Damn.
I'm gonna change it from tables. Series S coming soon. Ooh, Jay getting the Series S, huh? People over there, what's up?
Damn, there's like 11 lobbies. That is cray cray.
The lobby's glitch is saying your partner's still here.
Now it's saying that unable to communicate with the server.
I invited you now. I know what's going on with the server. Bozy the clown is in it. Ain't that right, Trout?
Nah, fool. Ladder tag. Let me get to the JBL. Dun, 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 dun. Choo, 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 choo.
Never gonna give, never gonna give. You want the soundtrack for WWE to have more Untold songs? Yeah, unfortunately. Have you done a chamber before? Yeah, but the chamber gets boring to me, bro. How many times are we really going to do a chamber? And it's always the same order on how you invite the people in. It's kind of boring. I'm not saying the chamber sucks or that it's boring, but I have more fun doing tag matches with my dog Trout.
Hell yeah. Oh, look who joined.
Well,
Yo.
well. Look who decided to join.
Well, what do we have over here?
Yeah. Bro, that was the weirdest thing ever. I don't know what happened.
You're the weirdest thing ever.
It was like the party was grayed out. Like I could not join nothing. Nobody's party, nobody's invite, nothing. I had to disconnect my console. I went to restart, hit restart console. Nothing would happen. I kept pressing the button. Nothing would happen.
Yeah, your console glitched.
Yeah, completely glitched.
It's because
so
you
I
had to
unplug
sell
it.
your soul.
Yeah, that's probably what it is, bro. It just glitched, and that happens sometimes. Right now-
Complete glitch. I mean, it is a computer. It happens in computers. It's just a crash. So weird. Never happened to me though. First time this ever crashes on me.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, we got a new subscriber. We were just looking at those numbers. Official Cherry G, welcome to the channel. Let's go.
Welcome to the party.
Yes.
Make
Yes.
sure you
yes,
hit him
yes.
with 100.
We're here trying to get a little
Hit 'em with
WWE
100
ladder match.
shots.
We're three subscribers away from 10, 0, 20.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who said this, Trout? Lex Ruru.
Mark, yeah.
LexxExp.
Can pick a number of participants between 1 through 6. Maybe 20 songs. That'll be
Like a
great.
King Carter.
That's why nobody's gonna stick around when they join in.
Boyaka, boyaka.
I saw you were in a party, Javi, and I was gonna join it, but I was like, oh, he probably invited Sins, and Sins never joined.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sins have been selling out every night.
Seller, consistent seller.
A little sell out
What
every
can you
night.
expect from a guy whose name is Sins?
He's a sinny sin, sin, sinny sin.
Sinny sin, sinny, 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 sinny sin.
What up, Chow?
So, Fu,
Jay said he's getting the Series S. I don't know why, because he's a sellout.
What a sinner.
are you talking about our Need for Speed, buddy?
Yeah.
He's getting that just so he can get his ass whipped in 2K23 on Xbox.
Wow.
Mm.
Is that so, Jay?
It's the truth. He don't want to smoke.
I guess nobody wants to do a ladder match. Let's do a Money in the Bank.
Shawty, what you think? Money in the bank.
Oh,
Ooh,
I like these.
I like it like that.
I like big, and I cannot lie.
Ooh. Cannot deny.
All right, man. I remember when I saw that they put Kevin Owens at an 85 overall. That was so heated.
Shit.
I just want to give somebody a clothesline from hell. I don't have to win. Look at that. Just join the left. Now we getting people, Foo. You know what time it is? Some tobacco time.
Ooh.
Do you know who Luis Reyes is?
No.
No, not you, Trout.
Talking about baseball?
Yeah? From the
Yeah.
Twins.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Saying that the Marlins may be talking to get him or something.
Oh, bro, you know who I saw in the store today, Ronnie? You're never gonna believe it. And I've seen him a couple times already.
Oh.
Sandy Alcantara.
Oh, he went in?
Yeah, he
What did he buy?
shops. He went with his posse for a TV. Freaking $30,000. Went with
$30,000
a
TV?
TV. No, not the TV, but like the whole entertainment system.
Oh, you bought like a home theater system?
Yeah. He was looking at the phones too. He said he'll be back.
For real? How do you recognize him? You don't even know who that is.
He's tall as hell, and other people recognize him too.
Yeah, he just won the
He's
Cy Young for the
taller than you.
Marlins.
Oh, was it this year? I thought it was last year. I asked somebody, they said it was last year.
Nah, bro, it's this year.
This year, yeah.
Well, this past season is what I mean.
Oh
Right.
shit! I got set up for this one.
He's 6'5", Javi. He's my same height. Relax.
No, he's taller than you. That
I
shit
just
lie.
looked it up.
Nah, he's taller than you though.
He looks taller because he's skinny, bro.
Could be true.
He's like lanky.
Yeah, he's really lanky. Yeah.
I was like, damn, is this guy tall like Aaron Judge? What up, Mark?
Shoot, he looked like he was Aaron Judge. Had like he was like 6'7". Like,
Oh, Javi, compared to you, I mean, let's be honest.
stop him, 6'3". So.
2K23 is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. When are they going to stop with the
So
software updates on
amazing.
PS4? Because I want to jailbreak it. Jailbreak it and disconnect it. What kind of shoes he was wearing? That's why.
know,
Let him know.
so
Brian says that is the
PS4,
shoes he
so-
was wearing.
That could be well, he was like in like casual training, gym gear. Like shorts, shirt.
This dude made him say,
like
if he was
running
bigger
shoes.
than, just so you know, Javi, if he was bigger than me, he's Aaron Judge size. And Aaron Judge is like one of the tallest players in the whole league.
He looked just about that. Cause bro, I don't know. I've seen I've seen like Amari Stoudemire and he's tall as fuck, but he didn't look like
Nah,
that much.
Amar Stoudemire is like what,
Shorter,
6'10"?
6'10", yeah, 6'10", 6'9". He looked more like a 6'9".
Damn.
Yeah, he's probably like 6'9". And another thing too is that in comparison to all those guys all stand very straight, bro. I stand like kind of slouched.
Right, true. Yep.
So I'm not walking
yeah,
on my.
he was very straight. That's
Yeah,
another thing. Yeah.
of course. Most pitchers do,
hmm
especially like him.
Like you could tell like he plays sports.
I mean, bro, he was the best pitcher in the National League.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That guy
I've seen him
is a
when flying.
demon. A-Rod is not that tall either. No, definitely not. But if Javi saw A-Rod, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm pretty sure he's taller than you." And Javi, relax.
No,
A-Rod,
like Michael Vick is deceptively short. I think he's like 5'11".
For real? That's why he
Yeah.
was so fast.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up with your boy Antonio Brown? Posting
Antonio
pictures
Brown
of his
got
wee wee.
suspended. Yeah.
Nah, but he posted a new
Oh,
picture today with his baby mom. Bro, why would you do that? I don't get it, bro.
He's CTE, bro. That's all that is.
I don't think it's just CTE, though. A lot of players that played with him in Pittsburgh said before all the hits to the head and all that shit that he was always crazy. That he just went super crazy after he got all that money and shit.
That's true. Money. Just
Yes, I got the
make-
clothesline.
Bro, that was so fake. You know, it didn't let me swing. It glitched me.
I just gave you the clothesline from hell.
I didn't even remember that was you, but it glitched me so bad. I tried swinging the ladder and it didn't let me do anything. I think they should have new animations like Dolph Ziggler's famous, sir. Oh, they should have the new animations. I don't know why they haven't done new animations in forever. Yeah, Jay Briscoe passed. Because in Javi's eyes, they are heroes to him. So he talking to him like A convo you had with Daniel Bryan, looking up at you, calling you little guy and buddy. Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
I acted straight normal. Like,
Yeah, right. Nah, you try hard to act straight normal, but you want to be like, oh, let me get a picture, let me get an autograph, but you want to play it off cool too. You don't want to be that annoying guy.
Nah, I actually never asked for no picture.
I know, because I know. I said you want to, but you don't because you want to be the cool guy.
Oh.
You want to be it ain't nothing but a chicken thing.
The only one I regret doing that is Amar. I would have liked the picture with Amar. So besides that,
you know what's funny, bro? That all those people,
football, hockey, baseball,
they would gladly rather take a picture with you that like you check the receipt or this is or that and work there than with somebody that like comes up to them and annoys them like at a restaurant or something like that.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh no, one time there was a dude annoyed the shit out of like a pig. Oh man, he couldn't contain himself.
What the hell? Oh, what happened? I
One
should my
time
controller
was
just
fine.
died. What is that you said?
That there was one time this dude annoyed the crap out of Michael Vick. He couldn't contain himself. Like he was just all
For real?
happy and shit. Yeah.
You saw it?
He took pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So when they're leaving, you'll be like, hey, you know, you don't mind taking a picture? Like whoever you like, bro. It's not a big deal.
Right.
Like I remember when I saw A-Rod, I talked to him super normal, bro. He even wanted to deny giving me an autograph and everything. I didn't take a picture of him because I forgot what phone I had at that time or any of that shit. But I remember, and I was in high school too. And he's like, oh, I'll be back tomorrow. I could give you an autograph tomorrow. I'm like, oh, but I'm not going to be here tomorrow. And then I handed him the paper and he just signed it really quick.
Dang, you still have that paper? You
Yeah.
sold that thing.
No, I have,
Dang.
I have it there.
It's worth money, dog. It's worth a lot.
Nah, I doubt it's worth anything.
God damn.
It's not like it was a home run ball or anything.
True.
They're not going to change a lot of the old animations. They'll just add some stuff. What do you think about the weight detection? It could be a little better. I'm running... When I pick Yokozuna, I could run around with Yokozuna like if he was Rey Mysterio. What up, Timothy? Yeah, I'll never forget when I met Daniel Bryan from WWE. He talked to me like the biggest idiot in the world.
Wow.
He made me reconsider myself. I couldn't have felt any more stupid.
Hi, how you doing, buddy?
He's like, hey, buddy, what can I sign for you? I was like, oh, can you sign here? Sure, no problem. Do I like the new controls? Yeah, I've been enjoying them.
You didn't meet Daniel Bryan. You met Robot Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, I was at one of those fan events, you know. I'm a great YouTuber. Thank you. Amazing. I've been autopiloting this match, honestly.
Oh, Trout, he said you suck.
No, there's 6 people here. It's just so chaotic. I just look at the screen and I'm looking at the chat every time I turn in. I'm getting clotheslined by Trout. I'm reversing this other guy. I'm hitting the
like
other.
Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on right now. He had an autographed picture with The Rock saying blood, sweat, and tears. Oh, wow, that's cool.
Come here, Dominic. Ah, damn.
I just kicked the shit out of Cena. I put a like on your channel. Let's go.
Eat shit, bitch. I've done like 4 clotheslines from hell.
One of the times that I really nerded out was when I met Scott Hall at the WWE Fan Access shit in Orlando. That was the one time that I was nervous and I talked to him like I didn't even really say much. I just told him that I was a fan for a long time and that it was nice to finally meet him. That's it. That's all I told him. I took a picture with him and he had one of the people there take a picture of me and Erica with him and that's it. And then like I have his autograph and the picture of him. But I felt like that was one of the times that I felt like such a moron. I mean, not a moron, I'm sorry. Like starstruck. Because of some of the other superstars, like, I didn't feel super starstruck with, like, Daniel Bryan or anything like that. I just met him there because I went to go see Kane. And I do like Daniel Bryan. I thought he was cool, but I didn't feel like starstruck. It only happened to me with Razor Ramon. And then I remember when I met Wade Barrett, I was hyped to see him, but I didn't really say much either. I've missed a lot of opportunity. I didn't want to be that guy because all we hear is that these celebrities want to be left alone. But now it's like, fuck it, bro. You only live once. You never see him again. Exactly. And you're just a blur. And one of many, bro. If you don't do it, someone else will. I remember Erica and I, when we went to Atlanta, we went to the Braves game. And Bill Murray was there sitting outside. And he had a line of people between innings trying to take pictures and get his autograph. And I remember telling Erica, look, there's no security. Just go meet him real quick. And she was so shy to meet him. And, like, people kept walking by her on their way to meet him. And we look back at that moment in time, and I'm like, you could have met Bill Murray out of all places at a random baseball game in a different town.
Right?
And missed chance.
It's a moment right there.
Yeah.
Picture, boom.
I think they're going to add stuff to Universe Mode. They have to, bro. They can't bring Universe Mode back the same way they did. The only guy that I went up to and bothered him was A-Rod because he was there as it was like a charity fundraiser thing, like the basketball games. It was like a tournament that he hosts in his old school, and he was there like to do the annual event. But I caught him. He had signed. You could tell he was getting annoyed with how many people, like those circle of people trying to get his autograph. I just went up to him normal, dog. I was like, I know he's annoyed, dog. I was like, yo, you think you could sign this for me, please? I've been waiting to try to get it, man. He's like, no, I'll be here tomorrow. I was like, nah, but I'm not gonna be here. All right. And then I gave it to him, got the autograph. I was like, let's go. Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. You're the best. Yeah, man. It must kind of. That's what the thing that comes with fame, you know. That kind of sucks.
Look, bro, at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to be arrogant and annoying and a pest and be like, oh, yeah, we're the one that pay their bills. But we are the reason why they get to live that life at the end of the day. So if you see someone...
So it comes with the territory.
Exactly. If you see someone you absolutely want to share that memory with, like that moment... By all means, bro, you're never going to see them again. Like, the odds of you seeing that person again is like...
Oh, come on now, 1 in a million.
Exactly. Like, one of the people that I would have loved to have met, like, especially when he played for the Heat, was Shaq, man. Shaq was always having dinner and hanging out in South Beach. And since I never hung out there, I never obviously saw him hanging out. But I remember I remember I would be playing NBA 2K Online, and I know this is random, but I'll play NBA 2K Online, and I'll be in a party talking to, like, random people from there and shit like that from online. And then be like, oh, shit, you're in Miami? Oh, have you ever met anybody? Shaq? And I always see videos of them in South Beach. And I'm like, nah, I don't even go hang out there.
Yeah, they hang out with the rich people, too. Everybody hangs out.
Yeah, but it was just regular restaurants and stuff. But what are the chances that you're gonna see them? Like, bro,
I do know somebody that put it on Instagram. Some chick met him at a restaurant.
Bro, you want to laugh? My brother has seen years ago too. He's seen a famous middleweight boxer that fought against, like, De La Hoya and other people and shit. His name is Fernando Vargas. My brother saw him at a random gas station, randomly. My brother seen Sean Paul at the mall, randomly.
What?
My brother saw Alonzo Mourning downtown, randomly.
What?
Yeah, bro.
There's letting Undertaker get it.
My dad met Juan Pierre and Dontrell Willis. My dad has definitely, he's gotten lucky. He met Michael Caine. He's seen other... He met Udonis Haslem. He's met some Marlins pitchers and shit that he didn't even recognize. People had to tell him who they were. He's only ever bothered Michael Caine and Juan Pierre, and it was for me. Because he got the picture for me. And he got the autograph for me from Juan Pierre. I saw Chris Quinn at Macy's and Pat Riley at Sunset Mall. That's funny. Yeah, man.
Wow.
How many times have you seen Pat Riley since? You get me?
Right, it's Sunset Mall. What the hell? How random.
As long as you don't bother them while they're eating dinner or like harass them while they're obviously occupied with their family or something special or whatever, then that's like the only thing I gotta... Bro, this guy's an idiot. That's the only thing that I wouldn't do. But if I see someone that I absolutely like and shit, and I thoroughly enjoy, I wouldn't mind bothering them for a second. And I'll probably just ask for like a picture with them over an autograph, because a picture you could like print it, have it on your phone, wallpaper, whatever. An autograph, you just frame it, I guess. Like I have A-Rod's autograph, and I just have it in a drawer put away, you know?
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed that shot. I met LeBron James and he was a complete ass, but where did you meet LeBron? How did you meet him? Bro, this guy doesn't know how to bring down the ladder. What a bozo.
What a bozo. Especially 101.
This guy was struggling to bring it down. Little Bozonian. Bozonian.
I'm sure that thing's close to being done.
Nah, I doubt it.
Nah, it was 2 when I went up there.
Jerry King Lawler. Damn, Carter, help me right now. Get up. That's funny. Dominic Mysterio got 3 finishers racked up. Bro, why would Sheamus knock me down? Whoever Sheamus is an idiot. Why would Undertaker... Bro, this guy has to be an idiot, I swear.
A bozo?
What a bozo. I went to Cleveland to see 2 of their playoff games years ago. Invited my cousin who used to work for them.
Damn, fool.
Sorry. Oh, shit. Yeah. Melvin or whatever his name is, he was knocked out unconscious on the floor like a bozo. Got it. Lexxaroo is the Money in the Bank winner, baby. Let's go, Mr. Money in the Bank. Here comes the money. Here comes the... What the hell? The Money in the Bank briefcase disappeared.
Uh-oh. You thought.
Wow. Ring of Honor wrestling star Yeah, I saw Timothy. I have it pinned in a message, my boy. Let's see if we could get a tag match going now. He stopped for a moment, gave me a look like he wanted to have me kicked off the stadium, then kept walking. You touched him in the arm and said, "What's up?" Yeah, nah, but that's your fault. You touched him, dude.
Yeah, you crossed the line.
Yeah, I wouldn't have touched him. I would have said, "Hey, LeBron. Hey, my man."
Got him the look, got him the what's up, and that's it.
Yeah, man. He already got you tickets for you and your cousin to go for free.
Wait, what? How did he get him tickets?
Because his cousin worked at something.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're getting greedy, my boy.
I don't even dislike Westbrook, but one of my dreams is to get into a fight at a game with Westbrook gets mad at everything.
He be getting it with everybody. Bro, he just
work for
got
the
into it with
Indians?
the coaching staff. With the Lakers coaching staff last game, the Rockets.
But
He
even
was like,
then,
oh,
bro,
y'all gotta do better.
even
Y'all
if
gotta do
LeBron is
better.
not the one that got it, we were on a suite at the stadium, and while I was walking outside, LeBron and some other cast players walked by. Yeah, but how would I have known what you were talking about? Because he said, I went to Cleveland to see one of their playoff games years ago, invited my cousin who used to work for them. I'm thinking you're implying LeBron. But either way, that's besides the point. It doesn't matter who got you the tickets and where you were and how you were. I mean, and what game you went to go see. It's how you were, how you approached him. You don't touch one of those guys. Cleveland Indians playoff game. Exactly. So you saw him at a baseball event. Okay.
Okay.
That's cool, but you don't touch him, dog.
Yeah, you still never. Come on. Can you imagine how many people? Imagine if it let everybody touch him. How many people would touch him?
Would I approach Brock Lesnar? Dog, it would have to be. I'd be afraid to approach him. I'll be super honest, because the thing is that I know too much about him, like just from what he's expressed himself in interviews and like podcasts and things like that. Like, he's a guy that he says it himself. He hates being around people and bothered by people. So if I see Brock Lesnar, unless we're both in a farm picking something, strawberries from the field or something, maybe. I don't know if I'd go up to Brock Lesnar in the middle of somewhere and be like, "Hey, Brock, can we take a picture?" I'd take a picture of him, but I don't know if I'd definitely talk to him. I would like to think that I'd want to talk to him, but knowing how he is, there's very few people I would bother for a picture and be like amazed over like that I'd want to bother them. Brock Lesnar's not one of them, especially if it's just in a random location. I would not want to bother Brock Lesnar. He'd be scary looking, bro. Especially with how he...
that face.
Oh, yeah, look at this guy. How would you approach this guy? You just can't. Brock's been seen being annoyed. Randy cursed at someone who took a pic of him at the gym. Yeah, I heard about the Randy one. Yeah, so the thing is that wrestlers, bro, and it's not just Randy. I've read a lot of wrestlers, which is why The Rock ended up getting his own Iron Paradise. Like, every time The Rock signs on to do a movie, they got to build a separate gym for him to have, like, wherever he's staying at, because he gets approached too much and bothered. One of the biggest things with these wrestlers is that they're in, like, they're there on a time crunch, you know? Like, they want to get in and get out, and they don't want to be bothered while they're doing their reps. Because for as many as many complaints I've seen of people having about Randy, I've seen Randy being super nice with a lot of people. I've seen videos of Randy being at a pool hanging out and taking pictures with kids and fans. I've seen pictures of Randy leaving the
it's
gym.
all about the time and place. Time and place.
It's all about time and place, bro. You don't want to go up to one of these people when they're working out. You don't want to stand and take pictures of them and be annoying when they're doing all that shit. Now, when they're heading to their car and shit, do you want to approach them? Yeah, I mean, half of the time when they see that you've been around waiting for them and giving them their space, they usually acknowledge you in a nice way from most of the videos I've seen online.
Yeah, if you're respectful, they'll respect you.
You got to treat them like regular people too, you know? Would you like to be pressed every time? You know, that's the way I think of it. Would you like to be, because some people, bro, they don't give a shit. Like, I've seen videos online of fans just wilding out and not, like you said, idolizing these people, like if they're gods or whatever, and not thinking that, you know,
They're human, yeah.
yeah, they're human at the end of the day. So I think it just comes down to when, where, how, like all that shit. Like, look, for example.
Exactly. It just, you got to read the room. It's all about reading
the room. Exactly. Like, look, let me put this scenario. Let me put this scenario for you. Would your pride let you ask for a pic with Aiden Ross or Speeds?
Hell no.
I'm not a fan of them. I wouldn't. It's not about pride.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have any kind of. We've talked about this before. I don't see them as celebrities, and to me, they're not. Like, I wouldn't make anything of it at all. It's not a pride thing. I'd be more inclined, if anything, to take a picture with Logan Paul, since he's been in WWE and done boxing and things that I've cared to like give interest to. But like,
Who you think would make you like damn, I have to.
The Rock.
Like yeah, right? I was gonna say.
The Rock, Hulk Hogan. Bless you. The Rock,
Thank
Hulk
you.
Hogan, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Liam Neeson, Jay with
Would
the
you do
two.
And would you do it? Damn, would you approach Liam Neeson
Those are guys that I would be more inclined to baller, yeah.
in a restaurant?
Nah, probably not. In a restaurant, nah, bro. I wouldn't bother nobody, not even The Rock in a restaurant. I think I overthink things like that way too much, bro. So what I was gonna tell you is a story of Bill Murray. I told Erica, hey, if you really want to meet this guy, now's your chance. When's the next time you're gonna see him? This is a one and done type of deal. And I remember asking her, look, I wouldn't want to bother him, but I don't care about him like that. I know that you do. Do you want me to go make the line and try to, you know, meet him with you? I don't want to do it. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Thank you for the two, man. Look at Jay, man, walking down the ramp. Like the people's champ. Damn, look at that. I almost lost the match. Yeah, I think about it way too much, bro. So it would have to be like, it would have to be all perfectly lined up, circumstances and all that. Would you approach on the street for a pic with Amarath or a porn star, or too embarrassed to admit you know who they are? Bro, but it's not a thing about knowing who they are. Like, I'll just see, point, and laugh about it. But I wouldn't care to take a picture with any of those people. Like, that wouldn't really mean anything to me, you know what I mean? There's very few people I'd approach for a picture, and none of those people would be it. It just... I'm gonna let you do whatever you want to do to him, Trout. Go ahead. Good shit. This is very, very few of them, man. Very few people that I'd really go up to and ask for a picture. There's not... Remember, we had the same conversation when you were talking about how would I feel about seeing like Kim Kardashian at like a Best Buy in line or whatever. I wouldn't be moved or anything. I just like laugh about it, and that's about it.
I would go all out for? I'll see him in public.
Who?
Eminem.
Oh yeah, I would definitely, yeah, Eminem would probably be one. I'll take a picture like Eminem, 50 Cent, but like those are people that I idolize in like different categories, you know? Like for music, it would be those guys like Eminem, 50 Cent, whatever. For like wrestling, it'll be The Rock, Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan, you know, Batista, whatever. Acting, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Liam Neeson, Denzel Washington, shit like that. Would I acknowledge them if the circumstances were to present itself, but I wouldn't like go up to them to talk to them. Nah, I wouldn't really like bother them. I wouldn't purposely ignore them. I just wouldn't bother them just to like say that I talked to them. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
I just have there's just not that many people that I would have interest in having a picture with like that. Now you could list a whole long list of superstars from like wrestling, NBA, music, movies, shit like that. But like YouTubers and streamers like Ninja or like I don't. They're just people that I know through the internet, but like I don't see them all as like a real celebrity or anything like that. I know people.
Wait, you don't say. What you're saying is they're not as talented. You don't see them
No,
as
I would. It has nothing to do with talent, bro. It has everything to do with me and the interest that I have.
They're not in that same class. They're not in that same class as
I just
actors.
I don't watch YouTube.
performers.
I don't watch YouTube stream. I don't watch YouTube, Twitch, or any of that shit for entertainment. I don't watch any of those
I mean,
people.
if you think about it, that's what they are. They, in a way, they're like amateur entertainers, and like the professional entertainers are the actors.
Well,
musicians, the
because
artists.
there's professional avenues for some of the career paths that those other people have taken, but you can't really say amateur for everybody because there's people that work in the social media realm that have become professional models or professional editors and like just professional XYZ. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like there's a lot of people in like Logan Paul, you can't say that he's an amateur at this point, right? Aiden Ross, you can't say that he's an amateur. Those are guys with millions and millions of followers that at this point they have an established brand and they have like worldwide recognition. Speed went to Qatar where the World Cup was and all the kids were running up to meet him like if he was like, you know, on your weekly television, you know, most popular TV show or whatever. So at the end of the day, it comes down to, you know, who
you think they're gonna they keep that up like forever? You don't think that eventually dies down?
The perfect example of your question would be like looking at Ninja.
Mm-hmm.
He's not doing the same numbers that he once did, even though he still has the same followers, but it's not the same people tuning into him. You get me? But it doesn't mean that he's any less big. At this point, he already has a ton of sponsors and he's a known name.
He's set. He's been set for life.
Exactly.
Well, he got that he robbed fucking what did he sign for? Sign with the streaming. Those three.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Twitch?
No.
Or after that?
He got like 30 million or some shit, and then they stopped doing the service.
Yeah, bro. I forgot the name of the stupid company now, bro. The company that Microsoft had bought for extras.
Oh yeah.
It was a streaming gaming shit.
Like he signed that big deal, and then a year later, or not even a year.
They went
later,
under.
stopped.
They went under.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang, I can't even remember the name either. Right
I can't
now.
remember the name either.
What up, Anthony? I think it started with like a W or M or I don't even remember.
Mm-hmm. Something weird. They had a weird name.
A porn star?
Lexxer?
Nah, I would definitely not take
No,
a picture with a porn star.
I would.
Let me look it up for Microsoft streaming.
Forgot the name of it right now. Holy snap. It's like MW or I don't even know. Mixer.
Mixer,
Yeah,
right?
Mixer.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mixer. Yep.
Yeah, he has a ton of cash. It doesn't matter anymore. At this point, he does it because he likes it and he wants to keep doing it. It's not about the money, but he still has a good following and he still makes his money, though. If that's what you're looking at. But what I'm using him as an example for a guy who peaked really, really high. And even if you want to say that he's fallen off, like people will still talk about him. He'll still trend from time to time.
Yeah, like I also think about like PewDiePie, same thing.
Yeah, bro. It just comes down to like the YouTubers that I follow are very like regular people, like movie collectors and things like that. Those are the channels that I follow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can't do nothing. He shouldn't be able to get to you, though. And, you know, we're just, like, fellow collectors and shit. It's not really, like... Just because I see him on Twitch doesn't mean it'll hype me up to see him in person. I mean, not Twitch, Twitter. Like most of the Aiden stuff that I see from him are things that just come out of my timeline because he's trending.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the other day I saw him trending for asking out the girl from the Wednesday show. The week before that, he was trending because something that he did with Speed and this and that. Like, I don't follow him. I don't really care for his stuff. Like, I'll see him at every once in a blue moon. Like, if we're in a place where a conversation is gonna happen, a conversation happens. It's not like, what if you met an exec that's not a celeb, like a Phil Spencer or Adam Silver? That's a good question.
If it's Adam Silver, I gotta get like a handshake. So,
You know, with Adam Silver, like I'll paint a picture for you. If I see Adam Silver and I could talk to him, I would probably go up to him and be like, hey, you know, thank you for everything you've done for the NBA ever since you took over, or, you know, the time that you've been in charge, you've done great. And it's funny, you mentioned the two people that I'd be more inclined to have a conversation with, because Roger Goodell for the NFL, I don't care, and Rob Manfred from MLB, I could, or that guy is an idiot.
Oh, he's a bozo.
Yeah. So those are two that I wouldn't even like have any interest, but you know, and the one from Sony, I don't really know him. And I remember the one from Nintendo, Reggie, but he's not there anymore. But executives like that, Phil Spencer and Adam Silver are two that I'd definitely be more inclined to take a picture and talk to and just thank them for what they've done for the, you know, for me and the product and shit like that, I would say.
Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban. Nah, like I wouldn't care to meet Mark Cuban or like Mickey Harrison or any of those guys. I would rather meet like Pat Riley, like you know, Pat Riley and like Magic Johnson, and not that they're the same, but I'm just saying those are like.
I would love to meet Tim Cook.
Tim Cook? Was that a comedian?
No,
he's gonna get me.
Apple CEO.
Oh, the Apple CEO. Yeah, he's on the
we
took over. But the Apple CEO now, he's been milking the.
We lost.
Oh yeah.
Never give up, Trout. He's been milking it, bro. They haven't really done a whole lot of innovation since Steve Jobs passed.
Well, not on cell phone, but on laptops, yeah. With the M2 processor.
We got this, Trout.
Good shit.
I want to meet John Taffer. That would be a cool one.
Shut it down.
I'd hand over my heat hat for Adam Silver and ask him to hand it back to me with a handshake for a pick. I was like, if I was getting drafted, that would actually be a good idea.
Yeah.
If I had enough time to do something like that, yeah, that would be awesome. But yeah, Adam Silver and Phil are probably two that if it were to present itself in some cool way, yeah. Like if I'm at like the gaming convention or something and Phil Spencer happens to be there and I could meet him, yeah, I'll meet him. Or if I'm like at an NBA game and Adam Silver's there and you can meet him, I would. Like that'll be cool. I'm more interested in like going to like when I went to because that's what fan access is for WWE. I went to the one in Orlando and the one in Miami, and what that is it's basically the WWE's version of like Comic-Con. It's like their wrestling convention, all things WWE. They have statues there, rings built so you could see it in person and you could take pictures with it. There's superstars there so you could take take pictures and get autographs with. They have like props from the shows. I like doing stuff like that. So like going to like a convention for like a Comic-Con or something, and then you can meet some of those people. Yeah, that'll be cool to meet some of those people there. But like in the street, there's very few people that I'd really bother like that. Everything would have to line up in a way where, again, unless it's like a handful, and within that handful would be like The Rock. The Rock is one that I'll probably take a risk on bothering.
When did you say this off topic? When did you say that you think they might put in MLB The Show news? You said end this month?
Between mid-February and late January. If I remember correctly, last year was February. Yeah, they took forever last year, remember? And we're worried that it was going to be the same game, and they brought out the co-op.
I'm hoping they do the co-op again and then put like Diamond Dynasty rewards for it.
Oh yeah,
like you win packs and
yeah. Well, we're gonna get the beta. Remember, they always do the beta in February.
Yeah, that is true.
Mid-February, they'll do the beta. Have I been to the WWE warehouse? Unfortunately, no. I wish. Wanted to do that. Ask Gunther for it. Yeah, Gunther and Sheamus are probably two guys you would want to... If you really want to get like a legit chest slap, those are... I'm talking about from like wrestlers that are there right now, obviously, because there's a bunch of other people you could get it from. But if Gunther gives you a chest slap, that shit will freaking... I know that shit for sure would probably kill me. I'd probably end up getting a heart attack after.
Yeah.
I hear wrestlers can be moody at the convention sometimes. Ace, but look. When you're there and you see the wrestlers lined up, there's a bunch of people. I could have met Jinder Mahal. Instead, I took a picture of him, and I remember I took maybe a selfie, or I took a picture of him. He was right there. I didn't make the line to meet Jinder Mahal. I could have met Ivory. She was there. Like, bro, there was so many people I could have met at that convention, and I didn't make the line to meet them. I just saw them from up close, and I was with Erica, my wife, and I was just like, oh, shit, look, that's such and such. Like, I'll do that for the most part, and then the people that I really want to meet, I'll make the line that's like an hour long or whatever it is. So... even at the conventions, I'll handpick who I want to take a picture with and shit. Like, I was going to take a picture with Finn Balor, but I remember they were closing they're already going to close the convention. The time was running out. And the line was extremely long. Omos's chest slap will probably hurt, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get a chest slap from none of those guys. I'd be kind of scared. I'd be scared for my health, honestly.
Like the Big Show. Oh, God.
Yeah, nah, none of those guys. I would legit be afraid. I don't know if I'd make it. I'm saying that
I'd be
like
afraid of.
Ali.
I'd be afraid of Brock Lesnar.
Oh man, I'd be afraid. Yeah, exactly. And I'm not even joking.
Looking at him.
I'm not even joking.
Just at a glare.
For real, he don't even gotta do nothing. He just gotta.
He just look at you, and he already F5's your soul.
Let me see. Look, I'm thinking about. You take a picture with Bobby Lashley putting you in a hurt lock? Yeah, that would be a cool picture. But I don't know. I don't know if I want Bobby Lashley rubbing his wanker all on my back. I'd be a little scared of feeling. It's funny because when I think about people that I'd want to approach, like talk to in person, when I think about like celebrities in general, typically 3 out of like 5 is like The Rock, Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan. Like those are 3 guys that I would love to like meet. But like to even it out, I'll probably like, cause you know who would have been on the top of my list, bro? Believe it or not, Michael Jackson. Like that's one thing that I'll hate.
Oh yeah.
That I'll never.
Stunned with the
Hell yeah.
man
But
in the
come on,
mirror.
that he's one of one.
I would have loved to have gone to one of his concerts and shit. Like when I remember I was so pissed off when he announced This Is It World Tour, and he didn't put Miami on the list. I was so pissed off.
Wow.
And he ended up passing anyways, but he didn't do
Right.
it. But yeah,
Oh,
he's
shit,
one
yeah,
that
Woody McWitterson.
he's the one guy that I would have loved to have definitely met.
Oh, Witte.
There's a video of Jerry Lawler cursing at a fan at a convention. Yeah, but something
All
had
right,
to have
you got
happened.
Witty, I got Carter.
Remember, guys, when you do a convention, the convention is a staged meet and greet between the wrestler and the fan. It's not the same as bothering someone in the street. So if the wrestler was upset and cursed at a fan, is because something happened. Some stupid shit. Byron said trout eating Pringles. You were eating Pringles the other night, remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know that when Hulk Hogan opened his beach shop in Orlando, it was the same weekend that WWE had WrestleMania there? And I was driving, I was driving by the beach shop that he has. It's right there near Universal, Javi, on International Drive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, by the McDonald's.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, across from the McDonald's.
Yeah.
Well, I went there and there was a line, and I'm like, oh shit, what the hell? And I Googled it to see what the line was for, and it was to meet Hulk Hogan. And I got super hyped, and I said, oh shit, let's go. And we get in line, and the lady comes out, oh, everybody got their ticket. And I'm like, oh, what ticket are you talking about? It was a ticket that you had to pay to meet him, bro.
Oh man.
They wanted you to pay like $150 or $120 plus buy an item.
Yeah. He made money that day.
Yeah, I was like, oh hell no. I ended up leaving.
That's a lot of money just for what, a picture?
Yeah, I think it was like for like a picture autograph. Like you get a minute with him or something. I don't know what it was. I don't remember. And those interactions don't last very long, bro. It's like 30 seconds, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So you're in and out. And it's not worth it.
Yeah. If you had one person to hang out on the couch with, podcast style, any sport genre, go over highlights, talk shit, who would you do it with? The Rock. 100%. And outside of The Rock, probably one of the coolest people that you could probably ever meet on this planet is Adam Sandler.
Oh yeah.
And if you're talking sports, Shaq. No doubt about it. Sports, Shaq. Wrestling,
Shaq and
The
Adam Sandler
Rock.
have a history.
The Rock, bro, because I have idolized The Rock ever since I was like, he's always been my idol. Like the word idol, I don't throw that around. And the only people that I feel as strongly like that about have ever been like Michael Jackson, The Rock, and Shaq. Those are the three people that I've ever like idolized. Like, you know how people, like you were asking about Aiden and shit, and you see kids idolizing Aiden and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about for my channel. Oh, well, no, I thought you were saying personally me hang out with them. There is a lot about him on the internet, but I thought you were saying like for me to have the opportunity to hang out with them. If you're talking about for the channel, you know who's a guy that I keep seeing I've been seeing a lot of clips about him, and the more clips, the more things I hear him say, the more I end up I like Mike Tyson more in 2023 than I did when he was boxing and when I was like growing up and like playing with him in video games and shit, or when I saw his fights as a kid. Like hearing Mike Tyson talk makes me feel like it would be dope as hell to just sit down and have a conversation with him.
Oh
Like
yeah, for
smoking
sure.
a big old blunt.
Yeah, he would probably
Big
smoke a
old
big ass
blunt.
blunt.
Or tripping on shrooms. Mhm.
Mike Tyson, like, that guy has faced so much adversity in life, and to hear, just when you hear him talk, there was a couple things. Let me see if I still have one of the clips, bro. I saw a couple like YouTube shorts, because you want to laugh. My YouTube shorts, like if you go to my YouTube shorts, all you'll see is clips of Mike Tyson. It will be clips of Mike Tyson, and it will be like some wrestling clips, but mostly it'll be Mike Tyson and like Michael Jackson. Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson. For whatever reason, like the algorithm just gets me with the shorts.
Mm.
Yeah, for sure. Look, listen to what he says.
I've been there. I'm not saying I've been in jail. I'm a hardcore now because there's a bunch of homosexuals, a bunch of weak people in jail. And the reason why people go to jail because they don't have the shit in check and they're not they can't manage their life. So that don't mean you're a bad guy because you're in jail. It means you're pretty much a dysfunctional, weak individual and can't manage your life outside in the world. So that don't mean you're a tough guy. It's easy for somebody to shank somebody or beat up people if you're 10 or 12 guys or something. But I'm talking about man for man, bravo for bravo. I can stand up with any man. Red blood, blue blood, whoever they are. I've been there. I'm not.
So like you guys were able to hear it good or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get clips like that all the time, and I just hear him talk, and I'm like, bro, this guy, like, he's the real deal. He's the real deal for sure. Can you play classic wrestling games? I do got to jump back on 2K14. But yeah, I would talk to Mike Tyson about the Hangover movies. I would talk to him about getting the tattoo. I would talk to him about the WWF stuff. I would talk to him about more recently the AEW stuff, coming back to fight Roy Jones. You know, the adversity he faced with losing his child, prison, the Holyfield fight. One of the biggest things that I would talk to him about is the Holyfield fight. But just in general, every time I hear him talk, man, he's very well thought out, and you know, he's like super street smart and shit, but like he is very, very, very smart. And he's also a specimen, man. The guy is an enigma, you know? He in boxing and shit like that. But if I had to do an interesting podcast, sit down with somebody that I could just pick their brain a little bit, he's one of those guys for sure. I'd be able to talk to him about all the shit that I love. Wrestling, boxing, sports, movies. Like, I feel like it's a complete package. I understand that looks like I don't feel the word idol around. You know, people worthy. I dream worthy. I give them sensei treatment. If I meet Rey Mysterio, I could do the voice. I know. I'd be like, "Hey Rey, it's me." Thank you, D'Angelo. Thank you, bro. Thank you. What up, Starfish? Thank you, guys. But yeah, The Rock has put a lot of his stuff out there. Like, his life is already out there, so. What up, Shockwave? But I'll still stand. If I can't pick The Rock, or if I can't pick Mike Tyson, Adam Sandler's another one too. I like Adam Sandler a lot. I've seen a lot of his interviews and things like that. And the way he carries himself and the videos of him playing at the gym, basketball and shit. Yeah, The Rock, man. The Rock goes through the media like WWE style and shit. Like it's an overwhelming amount of media that guy does, and he just shoots down through that shit, autopilot style. Damn, that was good. I understand that, Express. I don't feel the word idol around either. There's some people I genuinely feel that way about. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Damn, that animation they gave The Rock, it made him look weird as hell.
Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun,
You know who's
dun,
another
dun.
person that would be good to sit down with too? Jim Carrey. I thought I had my top 10 favorite actors of all time because I have comedians from the last time we talked about that, but I don't know what the hell. I think I'd had the actors list. I think I had it on the computer. Jim Carrey? Nah, Jim Carrey's not random, bro. Jim Carrey's my favorite comedian of all time. The only time Jim Carrey gets put in the spotlight is like when he says something that everybody finds it like they want to like that he says something wild and shit and he gets attention for it. Thought I had the list around here somewhere. I guess I must have deleted it. Whatever. Thank you, Jackson. Congrats on your success and YouTube status. You as a teenager. Me being a teenager watching it. Thank you, Jackson. Wrestling news is slow this week? A little bit. You're welcome anytime, Lex. You're truly inspiration, my friend. Hey, man. That means the world to me. If I inspire you to do something and push for the better.
Shit, laggy.
That's amazing. Oh, yeah. D. Wade would be awesome. Paul Heyman. Oh, Paul Heyman, please. Paul Heyman would be great.
That's just lagging.
Yeah, it's lagging really bad. That's usually how it is for Witty anyways. I was surprised. That's why I kept doing it, because I was surprised that it was working so well. Talking to Paul Heyman would be really interesting because he was an executive for so many years, you know? And also part of the story and characterization. I think it's Witty that he's quitting or something, bro. Trust me.
Just like Pokemon frames.
Crucial. A damaged opponent is one that's easy to position and can't fight back when you put your plan in motion. He went right into that turnbuckle.
I am a real American. Oh, Fight for the rights of every man. Wow. I don't know. Usually when we fight you, it's laggy like that. Oh, man. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside.
Hogan's offense gets foiled.
Wow, bro. If you hurt my friend, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man. I am a real American. Wake up, Javi. What happened to Javi? He just faded.
No, nothing.
Strader said Hogan is moving how he moves now. Well, we couldn't find any more matches. We did what we could tonight. We went on a nice little run. Hey, what a wonderful time today. I know it's been 13 years since Michael Jackson Sensei has been gone, but I would love to have a conversation with him and play Street Fighter with him. Okay. So Dead or Alive, anytime in history, who you doing? Michael Jackson. I'm a sweat online on 23. You weren't a sweat on 22, so I don't know what would change. I don't want the smoke. I don't know, man. Trout and I have been giving you the business. Yeah, Ali is definitely another one. For sure.
We're on like a 4 or 5 win streak.
Yeah, Witty, man, Witty's probably one of the more recognizable figures that has come back to get fat L's against us. I don't play 22 much. I don't do table matches. I guess that's one way to put it, but whether it was when the game came out or now, internet connection or not, you win some, you lose some. You have been mauled by the express train, brother. WWE 12 has been out for 11 years. Oof. So to summarize it, Lex is better? Nah. Trout better than Lex. He wishes. He tries. He tries his best. What a wonderful time to play.
Is that all
Twitter,
she wrote for that one?
get a celebrity. You know that I actually... Who? What did you say, Trout?
I said, is that all of WWE or what?
Yeah, I got off right now.
All right.
One of the people that I actually hit up 2 people. You guys could laugh all you want, but I hit up 2 people. I hit up 2 people on Twitter, and I tried getting a celeb interview from wrestling, obviously, but I hit up I hit up Austin Theory. It was before WrestleMania. And I also hit up Matt Riddle. And neither one of them dudes replied. Even if it's Bad Baby or Ryback. You imagine if it's Ryback? Oh, Ryback, dog. Ryback used to be my dog, man. Let me see if I have the message that I wrote to a Riddle and I'm gonna read it just so you could laugh. I was trying to be super approachable and presentable. So he has, so you can message him. Alright, hey big bro, hope you're doing great. Congrats on winning the belt back with Randy and going to Mania. I'm a fan of your work. So I got 6K subs on YouTube and I talk and play a lot of WWE. So I wanted to do like a 5-minute interview. No stupid questions, just fun and chill. Hey Theory, I've become a fan of your work. Even though I'm not familiar with everything, I won't lie. I have a small YouTube channel with 5K subs and would love to have a short interview with you, if possible one day, whenever you're available for just 5 minutes or so.
No,
I know I'm not the only one. Gotta change that to 10K. I know. I gotta message them again. Hey, remember I have 10K subs now. What I do? Wanna come back? And should try Ricochet. Ricochet would be cool too. I'd feel kind of bad if one of them like try to quiz me on how much of a fan I am of them. You know what I mean? And I'll be like, oh no, I didn't know that. So like Ricochet, I don't really know much of at all. And I hit Matt Riddle March 8th, 2022. I hit up Theory February 23rd, 2022. I see it here. I shot my best shot. And that was when they had less followers and they weren't as popular as they are now. Because I was thinking, damn, I gotta get on the train before they get. If you want to interview with Jeff Hardy or one of the Usos, it's super easy. Just apply for the Tampa Bay Police Department. That's messed up. You hit up the stoner, I understand. I hate Matthew Riddle. Wow, what a hater, Jackson. Yeah, because I thought that Matt Riddle and Austin Theory are the future of WWE, right? Like they're one of the rising stars. So I figured I'd hit them up to try to get them on the channel.
Interesting then.
Montez.
All right.
Have you ever gotten a boner while wrestling?
Yes.
Really?
They were showing a package one time with my wife right before my match, and that's when it happened.
Isn't that the best answer? Have either of you...
Oh, shit. Oh my god, I just saw a video when Stone Cold did the stunner to Lita. And Matt Hardy came out of nowhere and tried doing the twist of fate and got Stone Cold stunned right after. That's when he was with Deborah. That's hilarious. At least you tried. I know. I'm going to blow up her DMs and try to get Nikki Lyons on here. Oh, yeah, because she's in NXT. Hitting up, you know what? We should hit a Braun Breaker on NXT. That's what we got to do. We got to hit a Braun Breaker. Man, if we get Nikita Lyons, that'll be a problem. We can't do Nikita Lyons. We're on record. We're on record simping out for her. I can't be professional interviewing her. I wouldn't even know what to ask her. Hit up Scripps. Scripps, man. Oh my god. That was Eugene, right? Oh shit. Damn, I'm reading everybody's reply about Jay Briscoe's passing, man. It is crazy.
Hit it with a motherfucker.
Braun too big. You gotta go for starter NXT stars. True. Oh, Reggie. I called him Eugene. I'm tripping. Reginald. What up, Jason? You do realize I'm messing with you? All right, let me go to the WWE roster. Let me see who I'd be interested in talking to from NXT. Let's see. Let's look at the NXT superstar list. All right, so you're saying Braun Breaker's too big. What about Carmelo Hayes? Nah, Carmelo Hayes is too big too. Hey, you know who I'd like to interview? I'd interview Adam Pearce. I would interview Adam Pearce for the channel. Jinder? I would interview Jinder. You can beat me with Eugene? I bet you can. I bet you can. I would do Jinder. Trying to see who else I would do from NXT. Bray Wyatt will probably be the most frustrating convo you ever had in your life. He would go beat around the bush on everything. What about Pat McAfee? Pat McAfee would interview me. Oopsie.
Bless you, food.
Thank you. Trying to see who else we could find in NXT. Grayson Waller, that's one that's coming up. That's another star. Asuka would be cool. Asuka's a gamer. April 19th, a new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always special will be on Netflix. You know, I was seeing that on Twitter today. There was a trailer they dropped. Bro, John Cena looks so weird. John Cena looks so weird in his superstar picture, bro. Let me see if I could save the image. Bro, look at John Cena's superstar picture. Xavier Woods, Kendrick Xavier will be tempted to ask Paige. Look at John Cena, bro. Doesn't John Cena look weird? This is the profile picture from WWE's website. Holy snap. John Cena has gotten old right before our eyes.
When it goes,
I don't really like the roster page, how they have it set up. They don't have it by brands or anything. It's just a long list. Yo, do you guys remember? I'm going to show you guys this guy. This is hilarious. Do you guys remember this guy from TNA? I can't see him. All he's missing is a Costco apron. Imagine, bro. Am I? You mean anime? Thank you, Jackson. Is that Tony Khan? No. This dude is in NXT now. He was in TNA when TNA was doing the Jersey Shore gimmick and he was supposed to be like Paulie D. He was acting like DJ Paulie D in TNA. He's in NXT now. I'm going to look up a picture online. See if TNA Stone. Let me see if his... His name was Robbie E. Here, I found it. So this guy is actually this guy. This is when he was doing the DJ Paulie D gimmick in TNA. He's in NXT now. And they call him Mr. Stone. Yep, 1 week from Saturday. Again, just... Oh, shit. That was not Jonathan Cena. Who the hell was that? Yeah, that was John Cena. Oh, man, how funny that this guy is in WWE. He changed his name. Yeah, I don't really like this WWE website, the way they have it set up. It's like a bunch of big squares to... Yo, does anybody remember this guy? Hold on, I'm gonna show you a picture now. Does anybody remember this guy here? What up, Jay? You guys remember this guy? Rick Boogs! I can get you an interview with Mr. Sacco. You think it was Yuke's idea to take out modes and put in different modes for 2K or 2K? I think it was a combination of both. Supposedly, from the rumors we've read, like the reports and stuff, WWE 2K, like the people at 2K were like at a war with the people from Yuke's in terms of creativity and like what they wanted to do with the game and where they wanted to take the game, and the people from Yuke's didn't want to do it. I hope Netflix special will honor the late great Jason David Frank who played the Green Ranger. Man, you just had to mention the Green Ranger and get us down. I started the stream with a Debbie Downer talking about Jay Briscoe, and now you bring up the Green Ranger. Yeah. I hope Netflix honors him too. Sucks. It sucks. That's all I gotta say. Trout fell asleep already or what? Wake up, fool.
Hello, fool.
Would you settle for a D-lister like Earl Hebner or that guy that throws Stone Cold the beers? I would definitely love to do Earl Hebner or Charles Robinson. I would do a D-lister. I will do Errol Hebner's son, who recently retired from refereeing in TNA. Why you stop playing? We were struggling to get matches, and we kept doing the same matches with Whitty and Carter, and it started lagging and stuff. So I just told Trout, let's call it. We just kicking it. Rick Boogs returning at the Rumble is, yeah, I could see that too. What about Shinsuke Nakamura at the Rumble? Da, 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 na. Hey, Trouty Roo Roo is a foolie foo foo.
Loopy loo.
Shinsuke need to leave WWE. Shinsuke would be a beast everywhere else. They don't need to rebuild Shinsuke. Just have him start winning some matches, bro. Put him in some storylines like they did with him in NXT. Come on, Triple H is in charge now. Why isn't Triple H putting Shinsuke in the top? When Triple H came into control, I thought it meant that Shinsuke was gonna get a push. Shinsuke should be winning the world title. Let's go. Shinsuke versus Cody Rhodes. Earl Hebner and Nick Patrick. Who's Nick Patrick? I don't know who Nick Patrick is. He should have been champion. Referee from WCW? Oh, I don't know who that is. Who that?
Who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones.
Oh, I didn't know.
Come on, man. You're supposed to know these things. Oh, you
Shinsuke
didn't know?
had one of the best debuts. Man, every
Lexx
time
is gonna sell out today.
I like to think of Shinsuke. I think better of Shinsuke when he was in NXT fighting Bobby Roode in the main event at TakeOver Orlando when I went. That was one of the best experiences I've had with the crowd, and just the match itself was awesome. It was a lot of fun. Yo, Lexx, looking to make a WWE AEW Indie Universe. Any wrestler suggestions? Do Braun Breaker versus Darby Allin versus Moose. I named one from WWE, one from AEW, one from TNA. Well, I named from NXT, so I'll pick one from Will Ospreay outside of Will Ospreay and Jay White. If I had to pick anybody right now that I would love to see in WWE that's not in AEW or TNA, I would pick Will Ospreay and Jay White. Those are my two favorite guys that are not in WWE that should be there one day. And Jay White's contract is expiring soon, so hopefully he comes out at the Rumble like AJ Styles and tells Anderson and Gallows that he's running the real club, the real OC. So Jay White comes out at the Rumble, works with Carl Anderson and Gallows, and then when AJ Styles comes back later this year, he comes back and his group of dudes is being ran by Jay White, the one that was running the Bullet Club in New Japan. And he's like, what the hell's going on? What did I miss? And Jay White's like, you've been gone for a while, bud. I'm the leader now. You left these people abandoned because you were too weak. And boom, there you have it. SummerSlam 2023. Jay White versus AJ Styles. WWE also wants the God group. I saw they wanted Haku or Haiku. Some Haiku Leo or something like that. I don't know what WWE is going to have to do, but they better bring out the checkbook and bring in Will Ospreay. They better get those guys. Those guys are amazing. Amazing. Bobby Roode is not Rick Rude's son. I'm waiting for Bobby Roode to come back. Hiku Super Cooper Duper Scooper. Yeah, that guy. The Pooper Scooper Duper. That was actually Brian, not Mark Ultra.
Oh, Brian.
Bro, you know Trout is about to fall asleep. This dude hasn't said anything.
I'm just chilling, fool.
My boyfriend just got me Royal Rumble tickets. Oh, let me get one. Let me get one. Nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. You are going to the Royal Rumble. So now that you're going to the Royal Rumble, are you more excited for it? The WrestleMania theme is Lesson 0. Bro, that's not the WrestleMania theme song, bro. What are you talking about? What you talking about, man? Trout.
Yo.
Is there anyone that's really exciting to you that might be at the Rumble? That's not Brock Lesnar? I don't want you to cop out.
What are we talking about? Like actually being in the Rumble or just any match in the Rumble at the pay-per-view?
I guess anyone.
Kevin Owens.
Wow, what a cheater. Chris Masters is, bro, he's been going around doing little interviews and posting on Twitter. He wants to do the Master Lock versus the Hurt Lock.
Oh, no, I changed my mind.
Go.
I'm going with the feet.
Wow, look at him. He said, I'm going with the feet, and he dipped, bro, from the party. Yo, Javi. What happened to Javi, bro? I heard him clear his throat and everything. Javi, go to sleep, bro.
Sorry, I actually joined Jalen's party. He invited me.
You said
Liv Morgan.
That's why I remember he's popping up in my feed doing a press tour. Bro, he's been getting some traction. I hope for his sake. I've always liked Chris Masters, man. I hope for his sake he gets the chance.
Liv Morgan, fool. That's who I'm excited for.
Wow.
Put me in the Master Lock.
He's excited for look at Toxic Cookie said, yes, Trout, live.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Jalen, Javi was looking for you, bro, but you fell asleep.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No,
I've done that twice.
Here,
I sit there.
I've been here the whole time.
Actually joined Jalen's party.
Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
I dipped out.
Yeah, all right.
No,
Bro, I've literally been on.
Yeah, I think Liv makes wrestling seem.
We played some wrestling.
Bro, I couldn't. I was busy.
Y'all gonna cry when Brock not in the Rumble? Nah, he's gonna be in the Rumble. Brock Lesnar's gonna be in the Rumble.
Who's gonna win the Rumble?
Oh, I'm actually upset they teased the Cody Rhodes stuff.
But come on, he was in the center of the poster. What did you expect? For Cody not to be there and they're telling you that he's gonna be there through advertisement?
I personally think they shouldn't have had him on the poster either. I would have kept it a complete surprise.
But come on,
I know what you're saying. I know what you're trying to say. This is my opinion.
No, I know. I would have too. That's what I originally wanted. But the thing is that right now, what's pushing the Royal Rumble? Bray Wyatt is not in the Royal Rumble.
So what you're trying to say is they had to do this for marketing, advertising?
Yeah, dude. They don't have any They don't have any heavyweights that's in the Rumble right now. That's like realistically has a chance at winning. Roman Reigns is already involved in a match. Kevin Owens is in a match.
Bobby Lashley?
Yeah, I mean, right now Bobby's fighting at Raw 30 for the U.S. title, but yeah, I guess Bobby could maybe win it, but do you really think that Bobby's legit gonna win it?
With the storylines the way they are, yeah, he can't because he's competing for the U.S. title. We know.
Yeah, so like when you look at the Royal Rumble poster and shit, if you remove Cody Rhodes from the center of it, dog,
is Seth Rollins? Would he be part of it?
Yeah, I mean, Seth Rollins is the only one. He's the only one that seems like a realistic one that you can market around because remember, they're still going to surprise us with some people.
Randy Orton?
He's not on the poster and he's not being advertised, so we don't even know if he's ready to come back.
I don't think he is either. He tore his, what did he do? His back, right?
Yeah, he had a back injury that hadn't been resolved and he tweaked it and he's been trying to get it fixed and he got like surgery of some sort.
I don't think he'll be back until, if I had to guess, until after WrestleMania.
Yeah, Riddle's probably going to be back, but do you really promote the Rumble around Riddle? Sami Zayn's going to be in the Rumble, thrown over at number 30. He's going to be a generic. Imagine if they do that shit.
I don't know. I just feel like they shouldn't have advertised or even.
Nah, I feel it, bro. I don't think that they should have either.
I like it better when these guys come out at the Rumble by surprise, even though.
Well, we won't know what number he is.
No, we're not gonna know what number, but we know he's gonna be there. And I enjoy the aspect of just kind of
not knowing. I know,
like being a fan. It just takes you back to when you were a kid and shit, when you didn't know what was gonna happen next, and then it's like, oh, it's Cody Rhodes.
I just realized, dude. You want to laugh?
What's up?
Brock Lesnar hasn't entered the Rumble, and he's on the poster. He hasn't announced that he's at the Rumble, but he's on the poster. I'm telling you, bro, they did that because they're suffering with selling the Rumble when they already have Kevin Owens involved in the match with Roman. Roman's the champion. I mean, is Drew? I mean, yeah, you could promote it around Drew, but Drew's going for the tag titles right now with Sheamus.
It almost seems like they're having WrestleMania storylines at Royal Rumble.
Yeah. That's exactly what's going on.
Usually they don't have this many storylines heading into the Rumble. Usually they kind of free all these bigger ones up and let some of the smaller,
Super Scooper Doopers.
Yeah, kind of do their thing.
Hold on, I'm trying to look for an actual good poster to put it on the stream to show it to everybody.
Yeah.
All right, here. I got the poster for the Rumble here, the good one. Yeah, this is the same one. All right, so I'm going to pull up the Royal Rumble poster so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So this was before Cody even did that video, which that video was just, the Raw teaser just to announce that they're going to have that shit there. But look. So on the Royal Rumble poster, we got Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Asuka, Ricochet, Miz, Austin Theory, Charlotte, Cody Rhodes, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Roman Reigns, Becky Lynch, Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley. When this poster got released online, Cody hadn't even done the promo announcing that he's going to be there. Bobby was still suspended. And Brock Lesnar still, till this day, hasn't been seen. And then Kevin Owens is already involved in a match. Roman Reigns is already involved in a match. You know, we all know The Miz is not going to win that shit. He's just there because he's a recognizable face.
Yeah, he'll be there in the in the final 8.
Yeah, he's a staple. You know, they got to have him there in the marketing in some capacity.
What if he won though, bro? What if he has another title run?
I wouldn't be mad. I don't care. That's great.
I don't know. I don't know. His people don't like him for the weirdest reasons. I don't know.
It all
I
stems
like
from
him.
where he
The
came from,
Miz,
you know?
to me, the Miz is a legend in WWE.
No, he is.
To me, he's one of the greatest.
He is. No doubt about it. He's one of
Uh,
the greatest sports entertainers of all time at this
yeah,
point.
I mean, obviously he is mimicking and taking a lot from other inspiration, but he's
I
done a
know.
good job
At this point, who hasn't, though, you know? He's done
because
great.
he at first he reminded me of a little bit of like a Jericho in a way,
Yeah, that's what he's become.
that cocky, heel, you know, with a little like coward like tendencies and shit like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's exactly what he has become. And he works
Yeah,
well with anybody he gets put with.
yeah, he does. You can't put him in like in a feud and it not turn out good. All of his feuds always turn out good.
Mm-hmm. No matter
He
what.
never. You can put him up against anybody. He's the best. He's the best partner. He's the best dance partner on the roster. If you're
Yeah.
looking for a dance partner, he is the guy you want to go
Bro,
dancing with.
they made him work with
'Cause
Logan Paul. They made him work with Bad Bunny. He's worked with other celebrities in the past. He's
yeah,
constantly being booked in prominent roles, and he's
the
always
best
helping.
the best dance partner because not only is he really good on the mic, but he's good in the ring too. He just fits any little role, you know.
You
He's
imagine?
almost like he's almost like what you'd want Dolph Ziggler to be.
Yeah,
You want
no,
more from Dolph Ziggler,
for sure, for sure.
but the thing missing with Dolph Ziggler is obviously the mic skills. He doesn't have it. He has that voice.
Yeah, no, he's just not the Miz, bro. And at
Yeah.
this point, think about it. At this point, this would be totally just because of the parallels and similarities that we've drawn in the past and that we've talked about. But Chris Jericho and The Miz, that would be a match that I would have liked to have seen at some point, but I don't think we're ever gonna see it.
Did it not happen when?
Well,
with
I'm
WWE?
saying now more like with Miz being considered a legend, Jericho being where he's at, doing his final run. That would have
I'd
been
also
cool.
want to see, because I feel like what's his name, MJF is like another version of the Miz.
Yeah, that'll be another cool match too, MJF versus Miz.
But then at the same time, it's like, do you want to see those guys go up against each other? Because they provide a lot of the same.
Yeah, no, it's like
Um,
facing big
it,
guy versus big guy, like
it's
in the video.
well, a mirror match.
Yeah.
You know.
If Roman open Rumble, Rock ain't coming out. If Roman match after Rumble, Rock is coming out. That is true. I think Roman is probably going to open the Rumble, though. I think that's probably the most likeliest of scenarios. I don't think that the Royal Rumble, or maybe the women's Royal Rumble, is what starts the show. I don't know. You are right. Having The Rock come out in the middle of the card doesn't make any sense. It would overshadow the Rumble. You are right now that I think about it. I hope The Rock is in the Rumble. That would be cool. Riddle too busy trying to be yep. Solo winning the Rumble wouldn't be a bad idea. That would be like putting him like on a skyrocket to the top, though.
Who?
Solo Sikoa.
Oh.
Umaga Jr.
He's not ready though. Like you said, skyrocket to the moon.
Yeah, that'll be like putting him on a first, like pushing him to outer space.
Like a Daniel Bryan type push.
Yep. Someone's big gonna have to take out Lesnar. Maybe the Bloodline jump him. True.
Maybe he wins.
If Brock Lesnar wins, that'll be ridiculous.
You wouldn't be happy?
Nah, definitely not. He won last year already.
Oh, he did? Damn.
Yeah,
I don't
and he
remember.
wasn't even supposed to be in it last year. He came out last and he just mauled through everybody and won.
Oh damn.
I heard someone speculate Logan will be at the Rumble. That would be cool.
Huh? I heard the same thing about Bad Bunny too, right? Isn't that?
That'll be cool if that happens. If Bad Bunny shows up too.
Yeah.
Literally waiting for the Miz to be cast as Johnny Cage. They should have. Jackson is on something right now. Miz and MJF, yeah, it could be something. Hey, it could happen if Tony Khan buys WWE. Yeah, I think
Yeah, Vince
Roman's
and
match
Better.
is starting. Come on. Brock Lesnar won the Rumble and the Chamber.
Oh really?
Yeah, because at the
Holy
Chamber
hell.
he won the title and he
Oh,
went to WrestleMania to face Roman with the title.
oh yeah.
Which is funny because he was already champion at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view and Roman costed him the match and that's how Bobby became champion again.
Yeah.
That was so like such a big like back and forth for nothing. Oh, that was so dumb. Why have like that show was so dumb. Said it was my last time being heel, but the Miz is being mentioned, so here's my nice thing about him. He can talk, and I like his finishing move. That's everything else. But that's it. Everything else, no.
You know, it's funny. I have no idea who this is, but I'm gonna guess it's Brian.
The one that just said that? No, that was actually
Yeah.
Jackson.
Oh, that sounds like Brian because Brian doesn't like the Miz either.
Wake up. What happened to Trout,
You
bro?
like the skull crushing finale? I think it's decent.
I think it's cool. It's all right. It's easy, bro. He could do it on anybody.
Yeah, he can.
It's just basically tripping you forward.
Because I'm honestly not even too crazy about that finisher, to be honest. I wouldn't mention that as something that I like about the Miz.
Nah, I would have mentioned that as something I like about the
Yeah.
Miz. I think that it's something that I like about him, that it's such a practical
You know what I like
finisher.
about the Miz is his
You know what it
finisher.
is basically a Russian leg. It's a Russision leg sweep, but forward instead of backwards.
Yeah. Bro, it's a
It's the
trip.
most-
He's just tripping you. It's annoying.
Yeah, it's one of the most basic finishers. I actually think it's kind of lame,
But it's fitting for him, though.
but it is because it's like an asshole. It's a dick move, you know? Like
Yeah, he's
smash somebody's
tripping you
face on
into the ground. Yeah.
Yeah. It fits his character though. Yeah.
For sure.
It's not one of those finishers you would equip on your created character on WWE because of how lame it is. But
But for
the
real
Miz,
life, it
fits him.
works.
Yeah, I get that.
Hopefully, the SummerSlam match will be the last Roman and Brock will ever do. Nah, how many more times are we going to have Roman versus Brock, bro?
It's like Triple H. It was like Stone Cold versus The Rock.
Yeah, and even then, they've already surpassed them.
They gotta add some more. They gotta add Bobby to that though.
Yeah, they gotta add Bobby to that. Bobby should have
Bob-
had an epic feud with Brock by now.
Yeah, including the Hurt Business.
Yep. Which is starting to get back up now. I can't wait to see how they come together.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I thought somebody. I was looking at it and they said it might have Omos.
Yeah, no, it is. Omos helped him win this past week.
So is it gonna be the Hurt Business with
2.0.
Omos? But just with
Cedric
an
and
extra
Shelton.
member?
Yeah.
Gonna be just an extra member. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what they're teasing. MVP already went backstage and said, "Hey, Bobby, we're trying to, when last time that we were together, good things happened." And Bobby's like, "Thanks for the offer, but no thanks. I can't just go back and forget about what you did last time."
Oh, but that was the week before. That wasn't last week.
Yeah, no. Last week, he went to this guy Elias. So Omos was off of TV for a while, and Elias was backstage, and he was interrupted by MVP. And then MVP just tells him, "Oh, how about you one-on-one, you versus the winner of the Royal Rumble?" And Elias starts laughing and says, "Oh, you think you're gonna win the Royal Rumble?" And he's like, "I never said I was gonna win the Royal Rumble. I said I'm gonna put you up against the winner of the Royal Rumble." And then ended up being Omos. And like MVP came out during the Cedric and Shelton match too. So like he's come out during each of those moments implying about the Hurt Business. And then in the main event, they had the 6-man challenge for the U.S. title, the Eliminator shit. And MVP came out at the end with Omos, and Omos started like causing chaos, whooping everybody's ass to help Bobby. And they almost costed Bobby the match. but MVP got involved. They distracted. I think it was Seth Rollins, and then Bobby got the spear and won. So MVP and Omos were like on the sideline outside the ring, looking at them like proud and shit.
Oh, I'm kind of confused though because in terms of like a storyline and like WWE tries to play the whole good guy bad guy thing, but in this case it doesn't even make sense. Like they're just doing whatever they want to do.
Yeah, so Bobby Lashley's gonna end up being a bad guy, and MVP's
Yeah,
playing the bad guy role too.
yeah.
So the way they're making it seem is like Bobby's saying no, 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 like he doesn't need them, but eventually he'll give in because he'll be cornered or something. But
Maybe,
yeah,
yeah.
they even
What'll probably happen is at the Royal Rumble, he'll be down and he'll need his boy MVP to come help him.
yeah, come out and send Omos to help him in the ring and shit.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad they're doing it because I mean, to me, the Hurt Business was
Needed to be there with the crowd, bro.
well,
Longer.
no, they were the bloodline of Raw
Yeah, they were.
because I mean, at this point, Paul Heyman is like in the background when it comes to the
Yeah.
bloodline. He's there. He don't talk as much,
Yeah.
but that could never happen for the Hurt Business. MVP will always have to be the mouthpiece,
Yeah.
but people love MVP though. He's awesome.
Yeah, at the Rumble, Wasili, Bobby Lashley's at the Rumble. So if Bobby Lashley's getting whooped by a bunch of people, they could just have Omos come up.
Yeah. Or whoever, Cedric, Shelton. I don't know.
When you want hurt, you call Omos. Hell yeah. They'll just bring out
Yeah.
Omos and help Bobby in the ring. Bobby's gonna be like, I
Yeah,
don't need any help.
I was reading though that some of the producers don't want to bring that team back together.
For
Hurt
real,
Business.
that's crazy.
Yeah. What's this guy's name? He's like big in the industry. Let me see.
Dave Meltzer.
Oh, that sounds familiar. That might be him, but I want to see if it's somebody else.
Sean Ross.
Hold on. The first name you mentioned though does sound very, very familiar.
Trout, what are you doing, bro?
I'm on Google.
I was chilling, eating some food.
Nah, Trout. Yeah, I know. I'm getting a little hungry too.
I was eating some chips, food.
We're getting ready to reel it in. Hurry up, Jalen.
I had to give me a glass of tea.
My bad. I can't find it, but I think it's the first guy you said. What's the guy's name? Let me type it in. Dave
Andrew
what?
Tate?
Dave Meltzer? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Dave Meltzer.
No, it's not him. I just typed it in on Google.
Ben Affleck?
Did you just say Affleck?
Nah.
Top G. I saw Omos on Up, Down, Down. He seems cool. Yeah, Omos is cool. He a cool dude.
Whatever. I can't find it. But here they're teasing Carmella.
Ew.
NXT.
You gotta get up at 5? Oh my goodness. Good night, bro. Ew, Carmella? No way.
No, Carmelo.
Oh, Carmelo. Oh yeah, Carmelo Hayes. That's why.
Yeah.
He's cool.
He's cool, yeah.
He's really good.
Some of the fans on Twitter were like, oh, because they saw MVP and Carmelo Hayes take a picture together, and
That'll be amazing, actually.
there wasn't a caption on it, but somebody had replied, "Oh, is he gonna be in the Hurt Business?" And then he replied directly to that comment and said, "Never hurts talking business," with the goat emoji.
Oh, he put that?
Yeah.
Man, that'll be amazing. That'll actually be amazing if they do that.
Didn't Shelton and Cedric fight against the Street Profits?
They probably did. I don't know. They've had a bunch of jobber ass matches at Dead and
Or
Valentine.
who did the Street Profits go up against on Raw?
Oh yeah, you're talking about in the tag team turmoil match.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was this past week.
Was MVP there?
He came out, yeah, and cost her Cedric and Shelton their opportunity.
Wait, he cost them?
Yeah,
On
he
purpose?
messed up. No, by mistake. He was trying too hard.
Oh, okay.
Like they're
okay.
just showing him trying really hard to get everybody in.
Because I was thinking that he might even recruit the Street Profits.
Oh man, that'll be great. I would love that.
That's the thing, man, is they have this guy, and maybe I'm being a bit of a dick rider too, because I love MVP, but they have a guy like him in that locker room. He needs to be doing more than just having these random appearances. He needs to be a staple of Raw. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm dick riding now.
Nah, you're not, bro. I mean, you like who you like, and if at the end of the day that's what's gonna get you to watch the show, I think at the end of the day that's what it's all about, bro. And everybody has been wanting to see that for a while. So,
I mean, his stuff with Omos was cool, but I feel like
the Her Business was peak.
The Her Business was peak for him. He needs to be like that mafia leader, you know?
Yeah,
he's very convincing. He's very convincing as that guy, you know?
Yeah,
that guy that he'll send his goons out to come get you, but every now and again he'll lace up the boots and fuck you up too.
Exactly.
He just has that, you know. Because he had a couple of matches recently with Omos.
Yeah, and he's
partner.
fought at live
And
events every so often.
Yeah, he can still wrestle. Like, all right.
Well, there's no other news to report right now, y'all. I think we're closing up shop. You ever play Skyrim or Fallout? I've played Fallout several times. Skyrim, no.
Yeah, I played it.
Jalen is an expert.
Hell yeah.
But I'll tell you what, we'll be back tomorrow. We got more vids, more streams. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We clocked in at a little over 3 hours, almost 3 hours and 20 minutes. So that's fun, amazing. I'm getting a little hungry. I'm getting a little tired, a little sleep-a-roo. And yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow with more. Let's hope that tomorrow we get some news a little more positive, a little more exciting than today. Let me look for the song, the outro here for everyone to jam out to on their way home. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Thank you guys once again for the 10K. Thank you guys for tuning in and the likes. Good night.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean, and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said.